Hey guys. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Awi. Doe. Appreciate you guys chilling. Are we live, Little Bean? Oh, we are. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Holly. Hi, Jules. Oh, God. Jules. We'll be there soon-ish and stuff. I'm sorry, Jules. I know it sucks when you got like a big old critter like that. But you'll survive. You got this. Well, you gotta wait, Jules, until we're like crazy millionaires. And then we'll just pop over and we'll save you and we'll take you out to breakfast and stuff. It'll be great. Don't worry. Thank you, Little Bean. I love you. I'm doing okay, Cap. How about you, bro? It's good to see you. Ollie, I read your, before going live, I read your message about work, and that definitely sucks, but hopefully your boss, I mean, I guess your boss...
You are officially being way too awesome for your own good.
Dreaming, I already owe you a big thank you because I saw what you did on Throne this morning. Thank you so much, Dreaming, for making today way more worth it than I feel like I deserve. I'm very grateful. And Dreaming, I want you to know that Kira and I, incredibly grateful for the love and the support that you share in helping us build something that is meaningful to both of us and has, I hope, a positive influence, not just on us, but many others. Thank you for the very generous Throne contribution this morning. And thank you for your 5 gifted subs, Dreaming. I really appreciate you. And I know you work your butt off in supporting yourself and your family as well, Dreaming. Thanks for helping us feel like we're family right next to you. I've been, today I just am I'm really tired. I was very much overthinking stream today because I'm worried that I don't have the social energy to put on a good show, but my wife was encouraging me to just pop on. She has the day off. She's here with me at home. I have been busy all morning working on stuff, but so we're gonna make today's gonna be what it is. We're gonna roll with the punches, have a good time. I love you, Casey. Hopefully have some good chats, and I feel like today, if anything, is a really good day to be a gamer. So I feel like we'll lean into that a little bit. Well, I hope you guys have had a great week so far. Holy smokes. My wife and I, Andrew, good to see you, brother. Andrew, son of beef, always bow down to your greatness, good sir. I will never forget what you have done for us. But yeah, we've had a ridiculously busy week working, and so grateful. My brother-in-law came down from North Dakota, literally drove, and we spent like 2.5 straight days fixing our vehicles. He's a professional top-tier mechanic, and holy smokes, he saved us thousands of dollars and helped us learn a little bit more about working on all of our vehicles, and we're very grateful. But man, have we been busy. Holy crap. It's one of those long-ass weeks. I definitely was feeling a little bit bad that I was not able to stream on Tuesday. But this is one of those weeks where I'm like, we had to get all this stuff done so that our big picture to-do list was not so weighted, not so heavy. I feel like it's freed up some mental space for my wife and I both so we can focus on other things finally. So that's kind of been our week. How are you guys doing? Like, are all y'all doing okay? Dreaming, are you and your family well? Matt, it's good to see you, sir. Thank you, Matt. Casey and Matt, I know you guys have heard me say this like 50,000 times, to be honest, but I really want to thank you all, and Braden, you too, man, if I may, for oh my God, Andrew, jeez Louise. I'm not sure, Andrew, if I have something I want to.
Excuse me, I told you were being way too awesome. Now there's a limit to awesomeness. And
Andrew,
that line, my friend.
Give me one moment, Andrew. I want to keep it totally 100 with you, dude. Thank you so much. I'm coming back to you, bro. Matt and Casey, I hope that you're hanging in there if you're working today. Hopefully, Sir Andrew the Great is also having a lovely Friday with y'all. We're looking forward to May or June, depending on what we can make work. It's a big month for us, but finally got all the big ticket stuff done, Casey. And Braden as well. So I think we're going to have some freedom here in the coming weeks / months. But Matt and Casey and Andrew, son of beef, thank you so much, you guys, for helping us so exponentially more than I could remotely thank you or even remotely expect in any level of an exchange for being able to do this for you guys. I just mean that like super transparently. I cannot believe you guys do the things that you do for us. Matt and Casey, Braden, Andrew, everyone, like all of you that are here. Next month, we're going to formally push for the Partner Plus Level 2 program. So like, just thank you guys for keeping your subs and resubscribing when you can. When, not you have to, when and if you want to. It's been super helpful for us. Andrew and Casey and Matt, if it wasn't for you guys holding down your subs, especially the tier 3 crew, a creator of my size literally would not be able to get a chance to be in the Partner Plus Level 2 program. So we're hoping to start that again next month. Actually, we're planning on that. That's our game plan. So we can hold on to the 70-30 sub split, because holy shit, that's way better than a 50-50 sub split. So, and I always appreciate being able to tell everybody we get to keep more of the subs that you guys are so kind to share with us versus Twitch. So respectfully, Casey, Andrew, Matt, thank you so much, you guys, for your resubs and going on into the next month. We've got some fun stuff to unfold next month and onward for special subs. So thank you very much, you guys. Ollie, you'll have to give me the scoop on what you think your boss's game plan is with regards to some of the changes at work. It's like so weird that you guys are understaffed to that degree. I know that's kind of stressful, but I'm sure you guys will figure something out there. Jules, you'll have to give me the scoop on how everything has been so far. You said a shitty week. I'm sorry, Jules, because I know that's really, really tough. But 2 gym sessions in the bag, and it's only Friday. I'm so proud of you. I know sometimes, Jules, God, it's awful. Like, you can be a great person in the world with good intentions, and life still sometimes can hit you pretty hard. But, Jules, we've been through hundreds of weeks together, good and bad, and we've always made them through. So I'm optimistic that you'll get on top of this one, Jules. And now that you've made it to the weekend, you have 2 days to recharge and, you know, set your environment to kind of work for you and help you come back from the tough week. But anything you want to talk about, Jules, you're always welcome to bring it up here in chat. Mr. Joe Biden, I hope it's okay that I say this in chat, starting a new job in 2 days, you guys. So proud of you, Doe. Keep up the great work. In Cap, I saw the great news about you getting back to your streams. Excited? Go ahead and follow you, bro, so I can hopefully catch one of your streams. What are you streaming? I'm sure you're having fun over there. And then Andrew, son of beef. First and foremost, I got to give you a huge thank you for your incredibly generous 19 months. My man. And the second thing I wanted to say, Andrew, not that you guys have to spoil me ever on a good or a bad day, but I'll be completely honest with y'all. I was like, I've been here ready to stream for 40 minutes. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I just feel low energy today. And I'm not depressed or anything. Like, I'm doing okay. It's just one of those days I feel a little bit quiet, you know? And as a streamer, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking and easy to be self-conscious about your ability to socially present yourself in a way that justifies anybody's time or energy listening or watching you. So, just like Andrew, thanks for believing in me, man. Just like taking so many risks, Andrew, to help keep my butt here planted in this seat. I'm really grateful. You too, Landmark Warrior. Hell yeah, thanks. Such a good way to start a Friday. Oh, you guys are making me blush. I really can't express this, and I'm not, don't feel bad for me. I'm not like looking for you guys to feel bad for me, but I literally 15 minutes ago was talking to my wife, telling her like, man, I'm just not sure if I can put on a good stream today. And she walked out of the kitchen. She goes, I totally get it. I know sometimes when the days are this long and then you end up starting later than you anticipated, usually you're not always feeling the best. She goes, but I really think that if you just go live, I think you'll feel good. I think everybody will have fun. And I think that your worries will kind of like dissipate. So I was like, fuck it. Let's do it. And not that you guys needed to give me money to make this fun for me or your energy or time. But if I can be honest with you, I am really grateful to have such a great start to the stream already, especially on a day where I feel a little bit like a boiled egg. So thank you. I'm just a normal dude, you know, I'm not perfect, but you guys treat me and my wife so incredibly well, and even on the more rough days. So I'm just like, I appreciate it. I feel it. I want you guys to know where I'm coming from, just to keep it real with y'all, and just thank you guys for giving me a day that I was almost not sure that I would have the energy to share with you. So I really appreciate it. Andrew, Son of Beef, Landmark Warrior, Casey, Matt, Dreaming. Thank you guys very, very much for helping us continue to do this. It means the world to me, especially on a crazy week like this. You guys are such a huge help. I genuinely was really bummed that Tuesday was not going to work for stream, but we really needed to get the vehicle stuff taken care of. I've been riding my motorcycle since our truck has been out of commission for the last like 4 weeks, which is okay. Except I don't enjoy riding my Harley in the freaking rain if it's awful weather outside. So we just wanted to take advantage of my brother-in-law being in town so he could help us with everything. And again, full transparency, like we're grateful. He saved us thousands of dollars by doing the work for us. So lucky guy right here. I hope you guys get the chance to have the same level of help from people that love you. So thank you guys for a great day. I'm yapping. I really appreciate it. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. And Landmark Warrior, thank you for the gifted sub to Bad Karma. Andrew, Son of Beef, I know I've said this probably too many times over the months here, but I'm deeply in debt to you, and the extent that you literally lay a path down for me to walk towards fulfillment, joy, and hopefully some level of success and giving back to the world through the stream. You're an absolute gentleman, and I appreciate you throwing down not just with the gifted subs, but also with a resub as well. I really wish Twitch would count gifted subs towards the Partner Plus Level 2 program, but they don't. And it pains me, because if they did, we would have had it a long time ago. So going into May, from May and then the next 3 months after, you guys will see some fun incentives. We're going to do some fun things. You'll get some extra cool benefits to tier 3s. So we're not ready to release it yet, but that'll be ready by May. And I just appreciate you guys helping us fight for the channel, because I want to stay. No questions asked. So anyways, that's my yap sesh. But I see Uncle Coot in chat. Absolutely. Kevin, the legendary man. Kevin, you're right. I woke up and I was like, I can't be a bitch today. I gotta get up. I gotta show up. Even if it's just for a handful of hours. I figured at the very least, maybe we can try to beat this today, and I'll just be a gamer. We'll see how well that goes, because even when I set out to beat a game, I rarely do I do it. But here we are. Thank you, Landmark Warrior, for the gigantified flex, jumping and rocking and rolling, throwing down some Seawalks in chat. I appreciate it. I would like to hear how you guys are doing. I'm a little bit slow in reading chat today, so bear with me if you're willing to share how your Friday has gone so far. I see Casey's just getting home from work. Unfortunately, Uncle Awi has to deal with some drama in his workplace, but the weekend Ollie, so you can get a little bit of recharge time there. We have Braden in chat saying, quote, shove a tablespoon up my ass. So it's a vibrant and electric Friday for Sir Braden the Great. We've got Mr. Matt. Hell yeah, brother. I see you, Matt. I see you, you sexy devil. What else? We got Dreaming says, I've had a fantastic week mentally. April 15th was a beast at work due to people trying to get their taxes done before the cutoff. But we survived. Good job. The kiddos are doing all right. I started learning how do you say that? Tunisian? In relactic crochet on my, I have no clue what that is, Dreaming. It was some sort of crocheting. I hope I didn't butcher that too much, but it sounds like something that you can lean into to kind of like keep yourself busy and learn a new hobby, which I definitely support. So I'm glad you're doing well. Good job making it through the crazy work week with taxes and everything. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. We have a flex stream. I fucking feel you, Kurt. Trust me. So I have some cool, interesting things I've been contemplating. I would like your guys' feedback on this. Don't let me forget to bring it up. I want to spend a couple more minutes talking to all of you real quick and catching up. It is, it relates to my frequency with streams and the duration of streams individually. So just don't let me forget to bring it up because I'm curious what you guys think about it. My wife and I were talking a little bit about it this last 48 hours, something I'm considering implementing just to kind of see how it affects the channel here. 70-30 sub split is amazing. Yeah, Andrew, I kid you not, like, especially for a creator of my size, like me and my wife, getting an extra 30% from subs. I mean, essentially we make 30% more every month. I mean, it's huge. So thank you guys. I want everybody to know when we formally start that push, like, you know, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to have to support or go above and beyond what you feel comfortable doing. But I really hope that you'll see some good value in some of the fun benefits we're going to try to bring to the tier 3 subs. And then you'll know you're supporting us, at least getting a 70-30 split for one entire year. If we can pull it off for 3 months, you're guaranteed it for a year after you get it. So hope you guys are down to fight with us. Definitely going to go for it this year. Except this year, I'm going to pursue it knowing in my heart we can get it. Last year, I really deep down inside didn't think we were going to get it, and I was really grateful we did. I didn't have the confidence I needed to approach it, and this year I definitely feel like I do. So it'll be better all around. Booty, I bow down to your greatness. I was getting caught up on my text messages this morning. Hopefully you're over the fever, and I don't know if you're back in town from your work travels in Utah, but what a beautiful place to be throwing down with some work stuff. I love you, Booty. Thank you for the 500 booty bits. What's up, Noctua? Booty bits, booty, booty, booty bits. Hey, Chris. Chris, is that a foot in chat for me, Chris? Or are you kicking my ass? Is that what that is? I love you, Chris. Thank you for gigantifying that emote as well. Sir Chris, the great. Mr. Kevin, if you have a minute, Kevin, I'd like to hear how everything is going in the household. How's your wife? How's your daughter? How's Daddy Kevin? Matt says, I have a question. I haven't started the creatine yet because I wanted to ask if I should start with 1 scoop, 4.5 grams, or half a scoop or some. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Well, you know what, Matt? I'm so honored. Thank you for trusting me. I super appreciate that. If you have not had creatine before, Matt, and you're trying it for the first time, I always think it's just safe to lean on the side of caution and giving your body time to adapt. So you could go cold turkey and just start with 5 grams. And you may totally respond effortlessly. Your body may have no issue. But if you start with like half a scoop and you do that for 7 days, and then you double that to 1 full scoop, I think you give your body a little bit more time to get acclimated to receiving creatine externally from, things other than food. So if I were you, Matt, just do half a scoop. What I like to do, Matt, is make sure that when you take your creatine, you're drinking 6 to 8 ounces of water, within the like half hour that you're taking the creatine. It's really easy if you want to add it to your morning coffee. Doesn't break your fast. From the research that I've done, creatine does not break your fast, doesn't activate your digestive system. Did you say, Matt, did you get a flavored creatine? I don't know if you mentioned that or not. Obviously, you guys can get flavored creatine if you want. I get unflavored, so I can add it to anything. But if you guys prefer flavored, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Chris, that is such a whose emote is that? Rubbing the hot dog. That's incredible. Yeah, so Matt, whatever you're comfortable doing, if you want to take the safer approach that gives your body a little bit more time to kind of get acclimated, start with half a scoop 7 days a week. If you want to do that for 1 or 2 weeks, you can. I think after 1 full week, you can probably up that to 1 full scoop. And you'll be good to go from there. You can do, and when you feel like you're really used to it, Matt, if you want, you can do 1.5 scoops on a regular basis. I think 10 to 15 milligrams for most people is where you start to get more of the cognitive benefits. If you are low on sleep and you've had a really poor night's rest, what I like to do again is I like to do 10 to 15 grams of creatine if I am waking up and I didn't sleep very well the night before. But if I'm consuming it on a regular basis just for the overall benefits, I do usually about 6.5 grams of creatine every day for my body weight. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but there is a conversion for how much grams of creatine you should have per kilograms of body weight. I would recommend you guys just do a general Google search on that. But most of you should be totally fine with 5 to 6.5, maybe 7 grams of creatine. Hopefully that answers your question, Matt. Thank you for trusting me. I appreciate you. Kurt says, I would say Shout if you need me, but it's hard to know when flex is being loud sometimes. Oh, Kurt's hitting the gym. Yes, good job, man. Good job. You're good, Kurt. I'll let you pump some iron, brother. Pop in when you can. Andrew said, flex, as you know, I'm also a streamer, and I totally get the feeling and the fact that I can help, even if it's just a little, puts a smile on my face, and hopefully yours. Let me contextualize this for you, Andrew. My entire income, 99.99% of my income, Andrew.
Warning. Elevated
What
heart rate.
the
detected.
hell?
Cause Super Kira.
Thanks.
Body levels exceeding safe limits.
Oh,
Subject
shit.
is dangerously gorgeous.
Oh my
Please
God, thank
exit the
you.
building before implosion occurs.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. It's the good kind of implosion. Don't you worry. Landmark Warrior, thanks. Hold on. I'm coming back to you. Andrew, and also respectfully Landmark Warrior and everybody else. 99.9% of my income is all tip-based. Whether it's through bits, donations, or subs, it's essentially all some way, shape, or form a tip. I think even thrown to some capacity could be considered as a tip. So like Andrew, when I say that, my intention is to bring to light the reality that my business, my career, my passion is something that there is zero guarantee of it being around period ever. And every day, every month, every week, every year, it is a gift that you, alongside everybody else, holds in your hand and you say, here you go, Flex. Go for it. So yeah, bro, it's fucking epic that you helped me to this degree. Did you say you helped me a little bit? Feeling that I can help, even if it's just a little. It's a lot, Andrew. So you better take that to the bank, brother. It's a lot, bro. You've helped me a lot. And more than you may realize. And Landmark Warrior and Booty, Alio Share, thank you for the 14 bits as well. Thank you, guys. I know I'm annoying sometimes with my thank yous, but it's coming from nothing but an authentic place in my heart and probably my 5-year-old self that's never changed internally when I receive anything that I'm grateful and sometimes can't comprehend that I get to say thank you for. So I really appreciate you guys. Landmark Warrior, if I may, a toast in your honor alongside Alio Share, Mr. Booty, Andrew, Son of Beef, Landmark Warrior, of course, not just for this, but also for the gift of sub earlier, Casey, Matt, and Dreaming. Thank you, guys. We have a lot of great things that we're going to enjoy together this year. And I think we're going to make some great memories together. We're going to discover some really powerful things together. And at a bare minimum, we are here to enjoy life together with good people. What a privilege. Cheers, you guys. Thanks. Fuck yeah. Seriously, you guys, thank you so much. I was really overthinking today. Size isn't everything, but an extra 10% is nice. That's true. That's true. And honestly, that you make a great point here, Noctua. I want to be transparent with this. I'm almost certain organically, like we'll probably still be in the 60-40 split if we lose the 70-30. I just want to be honest with you guys. But I definitely want the 70-30 if we can get it. So, but to be transparent, we should be good not having to lean on the 50-50, thankfully. Full transparency. But if we can get that extra 10%, it's a huge bump for us. So thank you, guys. Mr. Ollie's is positive and negative. We were getting dumber in for the next couple of weeks. He's a great and fast worker. He's just annoying to deal with outside of work, and we're getting a new bricklayer starting with us soon as well. So you guys are going to expand the team a little bit, Ollie, to accommodate the scope of the project, it sounds like. Also, a big shout out again to Mr. Kurt out there throwing some weights down and getting his workout in. Even though it's Friday, which I think Friday's a tough day to show up in the gym for. Jules says, I'm getting there. Just a lot of thoughts and feelings about some stuff and missing our friend that passed last year. I'm sorry, Jules. I know, Jules, that I can say I'm sorry, and you look at me and you're like, you don't know what it's like. And I don't. But I can only imagine, Jules, it's really, really hard when you don't have someone that you used to be in constant contact with, also as a streamer. And so I'm really sorry, Jules. I hope you're okay. But Jules, hormones or not, I think it's really good to be honest with yourself, and I'm grateful that you're willing to be honest and clear with us with regards to like what you've been going through. If we can help, Jules, Kira or I or the community in a way that you think I can actually present some value and assistance with, just let me know in chat if I can. I think talking about it's important. Let's see here. I successfully taught a 20-year-old to tie his shoes himself. I had the best day. That's Landmark Warrior. Hey, Mnemonic. Good to see you. Sorry I missed you in chat there, Mnemonic. Welcome back. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Cap, glad you're on a good track, Flex. Partner is a big deal. Congrats. I appreciate that, Cap. Yeah, I'm hope Partner Plus level 2 program is a really tough thing for streamers of our size to get. There's very few, and I'm not saying this to sound cocky. I'm saying it to be very grateful. It's really rare. Most people that get the Partner Plus program are really big partnered streamers that have average viewerships 2, 3, I would say at a minimum, typically twice the size of ours. And so thank you guys. Like, you really go to bat for us. We're going to get partnered this year too, by the way. Totally going to happen. Zero doubt on that front. And I'm going to embrace that for the entirety of this year. And Kira, step in for me if you feel like I'm going too off the rocker here, but in a very confident and grateful intent. We're about to, I think, turn the dial up to the next phase with the stream journey. So you'll start to see some cool things unfolding. This week was as painful as it was to miss another stream day and just to be like super busy. It was a week where my wife and I were able to get so many really big ticket things done that we needed to, that were bogging us down, especially financially. It was a little bit painful. We had to replace some things, but we got a tax return. Thank God. And now that we've taken care of those things, we can focus on continuing to invest in the stream. And I'm so excited. So also, if any of you ever know of literally any place that we can get a freaking 5070 Ti or a 5080, please tell us, because we can't seem to find them anywhere. The Founders Editions. We found a couple 5070 Ti's, but they're like $1,000. Which at the end of the day, if that's what we have to buy, fuck it. That's what we're buying. But I would like to get a 5070 Founders Edition for my wife, or a 5080 Super. 5080 Founders Edition would be really cool. It's the next thing on our list there. Thank you, Doe, for the lurk. Good luck, good sir. Let me go backwards here. The Flex Snips. Thank you, guys. It does answer my question. I appreciate that. I also got watermelon flavored. Oh, nice, dude. Creatine powder watermelon flavor. Yeah, and Matt, some people like prefer the flavored ones. And if you like what I would do, Matt, if you are like enjoying the creatine as its own individual flavored version just by itself, just have that and make it a fun drink. Add ice to it, and if it's not sweet enough to be enjoyable to drink, Matt, with just half a serving or like 2.5 grams, I would add it with like a healthy juice, maybe some cranberry juice in the morning or some orange juice over a little bit of ice. You can make it into a fun experience. And by doing that, Matt, as long as you pair it with something that's not like, bad for you, you build the habit of consuming your creatine in a way that's just inherently good for you. You're consuming your creatine, you're getting a little bit of hydration. If you're pairing it with like a good organic juice of some kind that's not too sugary, right? If you're gonna have something super sugary, accommodate that. Then you build two habits in one. It'll be really, really good for you. Landmark Warrior, before I forget and miss the opportunity, I just want to say one more time, thank you for the 2,336 bits. Thank you, Alioshare, for the 14 bits, and Booty for the 500 Booty bits. You guys smoked the bits goal for today, and cannot believe on my first stream of the week that I get to say thank you for that. So appreciate you guys. What's up, Jer? Jer in the house. Hell yeah. Jer. Amanda! Okay, Amanda. Holy crap. We've been so busy this week, I haven't been able to bug you. Are you back home with TT Kelsey? Did you have fun on your trip? From what I saw and could see and could feel, the vibes were immaculate. Out there, living it up, as you should. And also, Andrew, where are your pants? Because I know they're off. Go put them... Casey, he's pantless again. He's pantless again. Love you, Andrew. I love you, Andrew. Andrew. You're going off the rocker. Dude, I've been off the rocker for a long time. I have. Yeah, Jules, it's grief. Jules says grief is weird. It tends to come back and smacks you when you least expect it. And you know what's hard, Jules, is like, Jules, and I just want to be super transparent about this, because when I went through the loss, Jules, of like my father, I had lost one of my best friends when I was in college. I remember, Jules, there were moments where I would feel like okay. And then I would have moments where I'd wake up and it would just it punches you in the face and you're just overwhelmed with this deep sadness and, you know, a longing to, you know, reconnect and stuff. And those feelings obviously are okay. What I didn't realize I was doing, Jules, you've heard me say this before, I'm just reiterating it because maybe you need to hear it. When I would feel those things, Jules, sometimes I would subconsciously, and sometimes I think consciously, I would like latch onto them and fucking hold them, and I wouldn't let them go. I'd have this sadness and this longing desire to reconnect with, you know, whether it was my dad or my friend, which was so well intended, you know, coming from a place of love, and I miss them. But I would fucking hold on to it, and I would like nurture this sadness because in my heart, I felt like if I didn't nurture this very real sadness, maybe I didn't care about them or love them as much as I thought I did. So I would just hold on to it and I wouldn't let it go. And even though it's so well intended to feel those things, Jules, all I'm trying to advocate is just, you can let those feelings go with the intention to say like, and Jules, you're always going to love your friend. Like I'm always going to love my dad and my friend. But I don't need to hold on and, you know, pull energy from my soul by nurturing the sadness of loss when I can let it go and say like, hey, I love you so much that I'm going to let this go. And when I feel it organically, I'm going to go through it. But I know like my dad and my friend, they would want me to say like, hey, like we so appreciate you miss us, but don't hold it longer than you need to, you know, let it go, get back to life. So hopefully this comes off the right way, Jules. Feel it, think about it, express it. And when you're ready, let it go. It's going to come back in phases and that's okay. It's human. Let it go. And you're not a bad person for letting it go and saying like, oh, I'm okay. Like we're going to get through this together. Your friends, you know, I don't know what's after life, Jules, but hopefully your friends up there watching you going, good job, Jules. I know it's really hard, but I'm proud of you. So keep your head up, Jules. Hopefully that sounded correct. Hi, Mariah. Hey, Daniel. Vire, you're so thoughtful. Thank you. You're the best. What's new with you, Vire? I'm doing okay today, Vire. A little bit of a quiet, sleepy day, but we're making it through today. Jared says, happy Friday, everyone. Glad I'm able to catch a flex stream at the end of my work. I'm so excited, Jared. I appreciate you guys. I cannot tell you all how much I was overthinking just not streaming today because I'm a little bit low energy today. I'm not depressed. Everything's okay. If anything, my wife and I have had a really good week, busy, but good. I have nothing but reasons to feel good, but sometimes you wake up and you're like, meh, I'm not very talkative. So thank you guys for accommodating my energy. I'm very grateful that I have a wife that supports and believes in me because if it wasn't for Super Kira, I would not have gone live today because I would have been overthinking my ability to put on a good stream for you guys. So shout out to my beautiful, wonderful wife. Mnemonic says, all good, Flex. Had a good workout earlier. Love it. Arms and chest. Working weekend for me ahead. Oh, damn. So you got Saturday and Sunday you got to throw down at work. How did your chest workout there go? Mnemonic, you said chest and arms. Doing a little bit of chest and tries, or are you doing chest and buys? Probably chest and buys, right? Let's see here. Andrew says 3080s are still out there and can keep up with the 3070s. So, Andrew, when you say 3080s are out there, do you mean like used, or are there some new ones that we can buy? I have no problem. Like if we can get a 3080 or so for a couple $100 and put it in the new PC and make that last for 6 months or whatever, and then we can upgrade my wife to a better graphics card, I think that's okay because we can probably resell it. Let me go backwards here real quick. He's at work, so that's an HR issue, not mine. Andrew, where you put your pants? What's up, Drew? Big Daddy Drew in the house. Guess who's visiting us next month? Mr. Rimsley. Okay, so Drew, I'm going to peer pressure the shit out of you because now you can't say no because I'm asking you in front of everybody. Drew, would you like to do a stream with me of some kind? I'm thinking something in person. Don't know what, though. But I think it should involve alcohol. What are your thoughts, Drew? What are your thoughts, Drew? I think we should do Flex and Drew put pants on each other, blindfolded using only their mouths. And if it, for every 5 seconds it takes, like, so unless I can successfully put Drew's pants on him with my mouth, zipping up and doing the button included, because I've got a lot of talent with my tongue. Every 5 seconds, we've got to drink a beer. Does that sound? I think that would be fun. Do you think? I think we could live stream that as long as we're wearing long enough long johns. I just call them long johns. I guess I'm entering my 90s. Hi, Natasha. Thank you. You're very sweet. You as well, Daniel. I'm going to come back to the two of you here in a moment, if I may. Vire, thank you as well for your beautiful 3-month streak. 9 months, Vire. We've had our first Twitch baby. We shall name it Lil Vire. That's right, Lil Vire. They might also be a rapper down the line. We've got a huge shout out here to our magical, mighty Danish gentleman, Mr. Daniel, celebrating 30 months alongside his wonderful partner, Natasha, gifting a super thoughtful sub to Jay-Z Spade. Jay-Z Spade. Thank you very much, Natasha. It's awesome. You guys are incredible. What the hell? Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Andrew, for your 100 biddies. So nice of you. What's up, Pavs? Good to see you, my friend. I did. Thank you. Yeah, I got a haircut. I took the beard off. You can't see my grays for another week, so I'm actually like 22. Shh. I'm 20. I'm under the drinking age. Don't tell my mom. So yeah, life is good. Life is good. Yeah. Anytime, Jules. I got you if you need me. Amanda says, hey, actually, I am back to work today. I'm on a boat in Boston waiting to sail out for 8 days. Jesus. Had a good time. It was fun, but I didn't think the trip was all that in a bag of chips. Oh, no. I think I would have rather saved my money. But I did go to the Andy Warhol Museum. He designed a lot. You'd recognize him by Campbell's Soup Can Designs. And I bought this cute kitty cat right by him. I like your attitude. Amanda, I'll be honest with you. Kira and I have had a couple of adventures we've gone on. And I think sometimes people go on trips and you feel like you can't be honest with yourself about the trip because you're like, oh, it's a vacation. I took it. It's supposed to be relaxing. Sometimes you take trips and you're like, that fucking sucked. Obviously, Amanda, I hope the whole thing didn't suck. But Amanda, perhaps it didn't pan out to what you were expecting. And because of that, maybe future trips, you're going to like adjust. So inherently, it's like a good thing, Amanda. It allows you to properly calibrate future trips in a way that aligns them with your desires and values a little bit more so that next time you do this, hopefully it's like way more fun. It's still a net positive. I think you still got a good attitude with all of it. Mariah, if you bless me with the power of goth baddies, if you knight me, I can finish the game today. I can do it with your blessing. She'll have to bless me though, chap. She doesn't, then we're fucked. Let's see here. Cap says, it comes in waves. You think you're so okay, and then bam, you have to take a break and pull yourself aside because the grief punches you in the stomach. It really can sneak up on you too. It's tough. Let's see here. Drew, I love you. Flex, will you beat this game already? God damn. This is Drew's first message in chat. I legitimately though, Drew, I think we should absolutely do something. Cooking stream would be the easiest. If we can, maybe we'll do some sort of like a puzzle thing or something. I think it'd be really fire. Thank you, Pabs, very much for the compliment regarding my my haircut and my shave. Thank you, little bean. I love you. My wife goes, huggies. Flex and Drew, whiskey and steak. Oh, whiskey and steaks. I kind of like that. Cooking stream, that's like my dream to do those. I don't have the equipment though. Not yet, Cap, but you probably will down the line. And honestly, Cap, like you can use your phone if you, thank you guys very much. What the hell, Andrew? Jesus. This is what I see here. You guys are fun. Andrew. I was like, what is moving on my other monitor? It's literally Andrew and Casey and Kurt just flooding my notifications with very generous bits, you goobers. Thank you guys. Yeah, you guys are very sweet. Very much appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Chris, I am not 150 years old. I am 15, and I am streaming with the consent of my mother. That's right. That's right. Joke's on you, Chris. I'm doing this legally. That you're so sweet, Landmark Warrior. Thank you for giving some kudos to my wife. Natasha and Daniel, I would like to thank the two of you for hanging out with us on this beautiful Friday and for helping the channel stay alive. Straight up. Thank you both so much. Daniel, how did that card game end up? Did you end up sleeving all 1,500 cards? Are your hands literally tired? I feel like my fingers would be tired. Andrew, I need a selfie. I want to see you in that wonderful Clean shaven face. Mnemonic says, workout was great. Thanks, chest, both triceps and biceps. Hardcore mode. Mostly do physical therapy for my knee.
Excuse me,
tomorrow
I told
morning.
You were being way too
early
awesome.
and won't
now,
be.
There's a limit.
What the hell, D?
You're about to cross that line, my
What is this man doing? D! Dude, whoa! Thank you. Holy shit, bro. God damn it, D. Thank you very much. Where does this come from, Uncle DD? Unfortunately, D, no matter how many subs you give to me in this channel, I will never have a moose knuckle that can compete with yours. I am but a shadow when I stand next to you, but that's okay. It's still an honor to be next to you, even if I am just in the shadow of the beast. D, thank you so much, man. Tell me that you had a great Friday. Tell me you had a great week. Please, for the love of God, tell me that your boss called you up and said, D, holy shit, I realized that we need to give you like a 30% raise. Otherwise, we are absolutely fucked because everything that we enjoy here is all because of you and we should be paying you much more. Please tell me you're getting a raise or something. Fucking A, damn it, D. D, should we get into we could sell, what if we found a way, D, to sell drugs legally?
Elevated heart rate detected. Cause,
God,
Super Kira. Baddie levels exceeding safe limits.
What the heck,
Subject
you
is
guys?
dangerously gorgeous. Please exit the building before implosion occurs.
Casey, thanks. What the hell? Oh my God. I wish you guys could see how much of a mess I was before stream. I feel like I do not deserve this, to be transparent, but I really appreciate it. I promise I'll put it to use, and I promise it goes into investing in the channel. Fucking 100%. Especially after this month, where I think we're done with all of our big ticket expenses. Again, my brother-in-law saved us a lot of money driving down here and doing the work, so I'm deeply grateful for him. And now I feel like we can breathe. God damn, D and Casey, thank you. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on 1 second here. Okay. Hold on, you guys. My computer is... D, I'm coming back to you. Inked Pitbull, I want to welcome you in. Have absolutely good afternoon to you as well. I still have one more thing I want to ask you guys. Don't let me forget to bring up the frequency and consistency with streams. Okay? 2 things I want to ask you guys, and I would like to get your opinion on those things. Holy crap.
Warning. Elevated
Jesus,
heart rate detected.
mother!
Cause, Super Kira. Baddie
What in
levels
the
exceeding
hell?
Safe limits.
Oh my
Subject is
God,
dangerously
what the
gorgeous. Please exit the building before implosion occurs.
You guys are ridiculous beyond what I can comprehend. Can I give you guys a hug? Okay. Jesus, mother. I was not expecting this. What the hell? Well, D. Fucking A, bro. I am so sorry because I know that you are coming in here and your job is still not taking care of you to the degree that they should have been since day one. And we're 2 years in almost, which makes me fucking rage. Yeah, D, dude, 100%, man. Like, keeping it real with you, bro. I know you know this, D. Like, I'm just bringing it up just to reiterate the gratitude that I'm trying to express. When you first came into our lives, D, holy moly, man, like, a tremendously positive influence. And obviously, D, a huge help to the channel. I don't know, D, I was talking about this earlier on stream, or earlier this week. When I got the Partner Plus Level 2 program last year, it was entirely D and my wife. I kid you guys not. There were multiple streams that I was going to not stream. Had I not done those streams, I would not have made the Partner Plus program. And D and my wife were like, dude, you can do this. We're going to help you. And boy, did they help me. Especially D. Holy shit. So, anyways, D, I appreciate through all of my absolute fuckery streaming the last 3 years, even though plenty of good moments, but like, man, not my not my best professional years, to be honest. Dude, thanks for believing in me and for helping me make a comeback, D. Like, I hope, D, that things like get better for you work-wise, because I feel like I got a little taste of, you know, having to rely solely on real estate. Doing only that sucked. I was like, I don't want to do this. And I could see immediately, D, how much you would feel like deep constraint or trapped in a corner. And I know you're still trying to, you know, find the right balance with your freaking job taking care of you to the degree that they should, so that at least your time invested is worth it. I really empathize with you, bro. And I know you work really hard for what you got. Thank you, D. I don't know how I still get to say thanks for supporting my career and journey here, but here you are. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, dude. Thank you, D. And Jer and Casey. You know what I'd like to think, Jer and Casey? You could just watch us all hang out here and have a level 5 hype train, and you could go, that's so cool, everybody's so nice, and then we're done, and then we play a game, which is fine. Totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. And instead, Casey and Jer, you're like, I am going to go ahead and swing in from the left, says Casey, and Jer's like, I'm going to swing in from the right, and then add to this totally super thoughtful celebration when y'all don't have to. Especially D kicking it off as well. So, with all the love, you guys, seriously, just thanks. Sorry, I'm a little annoying. I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for stream.
Elevated heart rate detected.
Fucking A.
Cause, Super Kira.
God damn it.
Levels exceeding safe limits. Subject is dangerously gorgeous. Please exit the building before implosion occurs.
I mean this with nothing but gratitude, you guys. When I had a glimpse of what my life would potentially look like without stream, which is not what I wanted, it was very disheartening and very depressing. And to have gone through that earlier this year and late last year, and then reach a point where I'm like, hey, I still have a chance. I can still do this. Like, it's incredibly emotional to have that comparison now. And big picture, I'm really glad we went through it, because it made me realize how special this is to me more than I think I was fully aware of. Because with all due respect, I think sometimes we can take things for granted, myself included. And just thank you guys. You too, freaking Brock. Did you finally changed your name, bro? Hell yeah, man. Good to see you over there, Mr. Brock. I think so. Wait, Brock, did you change your name? You did, yes? I think this is who I think it is. I think so, Brock. I hope it is you. Brock, Mr. Bylaw in Boston, right? Fucking A. Good to see you again. I hope that's you, Brock. I don't recognize this name, but I know the name Brock. My man. Lemon Warrior! You did not do that! What can I do for you guys today? And Cap, thanks for the chode in chat. All right, I owe you guys a big hug. Thanks for changing my life. I hope you guys know I don't take y'all for granted. If you guys need to check me or I'm being a bitch, you can check me. It's fine. Please keep me accountable. Hold me to a high standard. You guys deserve it. Thank you for today. Thanks for a level 7 hype train. Thank you, Andrew, son of B, for 2,500 bits. Thank you, Andrew, for 300 bits. Thank you, Brock, for 22 months in a row. Thank you, Landmark Warrior, for going above and beyond. Hold up. Landmark Warrior, you're our first tier 3 upgrade sub before we go for the Partner Plus level 2 program. Woo! Thank you, Landmark Warrior. That is 6 sub points. As of last month, we were at 259 or 261. So we're like 39 sub points away. And now we are 33 sub points away because of you, Landmark Warrior. Thank you so much, you guys. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thanks for believing in me. Now, how can I help you guys today? What can I do for you guys? Other than take 45 fucking years to beat this game, which you're probably tired of watching at this point in time. But if I can do anything else, feel free to let me know. .com. Congrats, Fire! Getting an heirloom. That'll be a fun one to show off. Got to upload that on TikTok. How you been, Brock? Good to see you again, sir. Thank you, Andrew. I am missing all of these freaking bits, Andrew, because you sprinkle them in all through here. But thank you, Andrew and Uncle Cookcut, for the bits. Again, thank you, Cap, for the chode in chat. Always nice to see a chode in chat. Landmark Warrior, I will grow the beard out. We're going to grow it out. I feel like I have to honor your tier 3 sub with that. I'm going to grow it out now for a handful of weeks. And a big happy, potentially belated, or happy birthday to Michaela, turning 22 years old today. Happy birthday, Michaela. Congratulations. You're very sweet, Andrew. Thank you. Andrew's like, I know you say you're going to invest in the Streamflex, but it's okay to treat yourself too. I really appreciate that, Andrew. Can I be true?
Whoa! All right,
what?
You've officially crossed the line of way too
Jesus,
often.
mother!
I'm unfortunately going to have to...
Oh my God. Okay, what the fuck?
I now sentence you.
Cannot believe you, Brock!
Actual real life
Holy shit!
Say thank you. Yep. That's
Dear
what you signed up
Lord.
for, so that is what you will get.
Gentlemen,
Seriousness, you're incredible.
ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends, I give a round of applause to a gentleman who certainly did not have to do that, but to a lovely friend, you guys, who's been watching and supporting this channel since 2021. 5 years. To my friend Brock in Boston. If you're still there, I hope. Maybe if not, that's okay. But I got to get Brock, I got to give you a round of applause, dude. You are the reason why streamers like me can do what they love, even as things frighteningly are changing every day in the social media space, especially with AI. I think we're going to reach a point where there's going to be AI streamers and we will be competing with AI, which is cool, but incredibly frightening. I don't even know if it's actually that cool, to be completely honest. I think when it comes... Actually, I take that back. I don't think it's cool. I think live streaming is something that I feel a connection to when it's like super humanly authentic. Nothing wrong with people that have different opinions on that, but I really appreciate you guys giving us a super fighting chance to stay here through time and through a lot of change. Lena, very nice to meet you. Welcome to the community. You're so sweet. Thanks, Lena. So nice of you to do that. Lena, we're meeting for the first time today. Full warning, I am a goober, but we have a lot of fun here. Lots of incredible conversations. I promise. Plenty of goofing around. Some gaming, if I'm not taking 8,000 years to to start the game. But Lena, I promise I will do my absolute best to ensure that you have a great time here and that you get some value from the community and the channel. Thank you for following today and welcome to the community. Appreciate you guys so much. I cannot believe you guys have unfolded this today. I don't think that I've had the privilege of experiencing a day like this outside of a few times this year, largely thanks to Andrew, son of beef, for competing on his own. I'm at a loss of words, you guys. Holy crap. Very nice of you. Cap says, I really like that you're always asking for feedback on the Streamflex. I feel like a lot of streamers don't do that enough. Thank you, Cap. That's very nice of you to say that. I've never considered it like that before. So, D, can I do a quick check-in, D? You said I'll just focus on making my money until they fire me. So, D, obviously I don't want to pressure you into anything. Oh, but have a good shit. Okay, I'll follow up with you, D. Also, everyone, I forgot to reply to earlier. I love you, D. If you're still listening, I got you. We'll chat earlier. I had something to share with you, but no worries. Go crush your work day, D, and we'll talk when you're done. Thanks so much again, man. Ooh, Landmark Warrior, if you got beard products that you think I should try, I'm down to just buy them as is. I feel like you've already hooked me up. Let's see here. Man. I think you're right, Andrew. Andrew said, I don't think AI can take over streams because it wouldn't feel as fun. I agree. I think my concern is, well, you know, I think there's enough of an audience out there right now that I hope appreciates, you know, authentic human interaction. My worry is that there eventually will a community or an audience will be nurtured to enjoy AI. And they may not even be aware of it. And perhaps it's the younger generation. I don't know yet. But there will come a time, I think, where AI starts making its way into streaming and just general entertainment. And my worry is that it won't be communicated to us that it's AI, which that I have a problem with. I think if it's communicated and people choose to watch that, that's fine. I think part of what makes human entertainment fun is like, you don't know what's coming. People are unpredictable. Even if we're relatively predictable, the level of not knowing what someone is going to say or how they're going to respond. I think that's what makes this special, you know, to some capacity. And I hope that that stays through time. I'm definitely curious to see how this space changes over the next couple of years. But I accept the challenge of figuring out how to stay relevant, even in competition with AI. I think we can do it for sure. Jules, you hit up bench press. What did you start with? You do the bar? I think as long as you start, Jules, there's no stopping you. No stopping you. Let's see here. You wanted someone to remind you about the frequency. Oh, thank you, Landmark. Okay, the frequency of streams. You've been discussing it for 48 hours, something, etc. Thank you. And thank you, Andrew, for... Fuck, Andrew. Finally, 150K. Now I need to hit 200K. Let's effing go. I'm coming back to you, Andrew. Okay. Hold your messages. Hi, Jess. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Landmark Warrior. I am going to talk about this, I promise. Andrew, thank you. I love you. I think there's no doubt on that now. And I'm excited to meet you soon. Brock said you're one of the few positive voices on the internet. It's mostly AI or bot farming, likes whatever platforms you go on. So true. I listen to you mostly listening in the background, but I just wanted to show my support. Can I offer Brock, it's been a long time. We're hugging it out. Landmark Warrior, you too, if I may. Landmark Warrior, Andrew, and Brock, and Andrew, son of beef. For you gentlemen. Thank you guys a ton. Just a quick one. Hold on. Just a quick one. You know I love you, Brock. And you know, Brock, I know you can watch the stream for however long you want, and there's never an obligation to spend money. And I think the fact that you wanted to do that on your own free will is really special. I appreciate you. And that same goes for you, Andrew, son of beef, Mr. Andrew, and Landmark Warrior. Yeah, and Brock, what I want to leave you with, hey, Phoenix. Obviously, you know, I always support you watching however you want to, whether it's listening, actively watching, whatever. Just make sure, Brock, that Brock, make sure the stream's working for you, bro. If you got to hit me up and give me some feedback, if you think I'm changing in a way that's not in alignment with the brand, or if you're just unsatisfied with the streams, tell me. I would rather you tell me, give me an opportunity to self-reflect and recognize, like, perhaps I need to change, than not. So just, that's all I ask, bro. It's really nice of you to help out, and I really appreciate the compliment. It's very nice of you to do that. Yeah, Mariah, I super feel you too. I'm trying to find, because the reality is, unfortunately, I don't know where the world is going to go, but I don't think that AI is leaving. It's one of those things, as much as it scares me and a lot of people, it's going to continue to get implemented into our lives. You know, that's still weird. So I'm trying to find a balance of finding, you know, like, how can I utilize AI in a way that's ethical, which is still its own juggle of ethics in itself. But, you know, how can we utilize AI in a way that's not going to leave us in the dust? Because at the end of the day, like, I think all of us need to make sure that we're not going to get burned. And maybe that is not utilizing AI. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about everything. I can see some of the value in it, but it really scares me too, Mariah. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how things unfold this year. That's without a doubt. But I'm 50-50 on it as well. You know, I think there's some incredible things it can help out with. I know that it's affecting the planet in ways. I know that there's a lot. I don't like a lot of the things that are being faked, and the lack of communicating what is or is not AI. It's very much an ethical issue. A lot of scams going around. So we just, you know, be careful. Be careful. I think all of us should stay educated, whether or not you choose to AI, totally an individual decision. But I think we all should understand it so we know what to look out for at a baseline, right? So we can be safe and careful. And if you choose not to use it, I think that nobody should be talking shit to you about that. That's your choice. Yeah. So anyways, good job, Jules. 5 kgs on each side. There we go. How many reps, Jules? 4 sets of 10, 15. What'd you do? One of the gym staff asked why no backpack, and it's like, because I'm cleaning it at the moment. you're like, I don't have it. It's dirty. Oh, shucks. Raul, welcome in. Okay, congratulations, by the way, Phoenix, on the Spartan race training, you animal. And Jess, I hope you've been well. Glad to see you back, as always. That's right. AI might not be able to say goth baddies, so I ain't watched. That's true. That's true, Vire. We're on team goth baddies as well over here, my wife and I. Fuck yeah, Jules. Great job. So, like, Jules, you could do that again next week. Not that you need my input, but I'm just like, you could do 4x10 next week again. Perfect your form if you want. Or, like, Jules, if you add 1 rep next week, let's say you do your first set is 11 reps, and then the rest of the sets are all 10. That is still positive progression. Like, fucking awesome, Jules. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so real quick, Landmark Warrior, thanks again for the reminder on this. I just want to get y'all's input on this. It's something I've been toying with. Before I tell you guys what it is, it's not anything groundbreaking, but I have, we're almost halfway into the year. And I still feel like I haven't really kicked the channel off yet. I still feel like I'm kind of just getting the momentum going, trying to make up for the big time that I took off last year and how erratic streams have been for the first five months of this year, almost 4. So I'm very aware of that. So my intention with what I'm going to ask you guys to share your feedback with me is I want to be more consistent with you guys as much as I can right now. So anyways, so it's well intended. I hope you know that. My question, and I don't know yet if we can pull this off, so we're just toying with the idea, and I'd have to brainstorm the setup and the time frame, is I'm contemplating going live more frequently, potentially less hours per stream. So right now, maybe I do a Tuesday, a Friday, and a Saturday stream if I can pull off all the streams for a week without any intrusions. And, on average, I'm getting 4 hours a stream. I think for the most part, most of the days it's actually 5 or 6. Today will be short, and I'm getting it, that's my total stream time for the week. I have been contemplating doing like a Monday through Saturday, but I go live for 2 to 3 hours. I don't know yet that I can commit to that just yet. So just going live more frequently. If I can stream longer, then perhaps I will. But it's, I'm not sure that I can do that yet. So I guess what I'm asking you guys is, would you prefer 3 streams a week as consistent as I can guarantee them? Which I'm hoping after this week, moving forward, I can start to really lock down Tuesday, Friday, Saturday for the most part. And I think my wife is going to start doing the Saturday streams mostly with you guys, and I'll be on the back end. That's what she was talking to me about wanting to try. So would you prefer that? Or do you guys think you would prefer, like, hey, Flex is live Monday through Friday, or maybe Monday through Saturday? We'll say Monday through Friday just to keep it simple. But I'm only live for like 2.5 to 3 hours. And we'll say it's every day between 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 2 p.m. What do you guys think you would like? I would like your feedback. If you think it's a stupid idea, and I'd like to hear why. I would like big ticket decisions like this to be at the end of the day, my wife and I have to pick what we can do, but I want you guys to be part of the decision making to some capacity, because I respect you guys and I love you and I respect your opinions. My boy's asking me to ask ChatGPT, did I have a good day? I encouraged it because he is bad at talking. When he did today, and in this way, I got him to talk about it because of ChatGPT. Well, that's cool. Natasha says, to rate his day, it needs to know what he did. In Natasha, I think that's a really optimistic and positive way to lean on AI. And you and your family are finding a way to use it in a valuable and authentic way. And to some capacity, I think if any of you are open to it, that might be a good starting point, is like, how can you utilize it in a way that feels good, genuine, and authentic? And maybe you don't believe in using it in other ways. Totally fine. And maybe you don't believe in using it at all, which I think is also fine. But my fear is, just like people were afraid of the internet when the internet came out, A lot of people, a lot of businesses, a lot of corporations chose to say, this is not going to work. It's going to fail. We're going to keep doing things the way that they've always been. And they got left behind and they missed out on, unfortunately, a lot of opportunity. And what I don't want is any one of us to be, how do I say this? I don't want us to get left behind if that's how things kind of pan out. You know, it doesn't mean you have to accommodate everything. But again, I think having a general understanding at a minimum of how AI works, learning how to use it just in case you need to, like good things to potentially know. And if you disagree with that, totally fine, you know. Hey, what's up, Brody? Hola, Brody, hola. John, you have to be streaming full time even in your 70s, no excuse. I mean, if I can, Matt, I fucking will. Yeah, I do agree with Mariah, though. AI really needs to leave customer service parts of life. It's horrible having to go through AI instead of a human, and I have hundreds of customers just at work that agree. I so agree with that, Mariah. I think AI can be a great resource in the right areas, but some areas, no. And maybe down the line, they can be positioned to help, but AI is not ready in a lot of industries yet. Flex hates fake people, but has several clone of Willies in his desk. God, Andrew, did I ever tell you that we actually made the one that Nick sent us? It was a fun process, I'll tell you that. Hashtag team got thatties. Raul, my man, yes. Jules, you know what, Jules? If you want, you're welcome to, if you feel comfortable, set your phone up and record yourself, Jules. You can send it to me. I'll take a look at your form. I don't know if you feel comfortable doing that, Jules. That's entirely up to you. Unfortunately, Jules, that's the best I can offer, given that we live in different countries. But I'm happy to help if you need me, Jules. Yeah, Hexadonut, great question. Same time every day or mixing it up? I think ideally, I'd like to choose a time that I can hopefully stay super consistent with. What I'm finding, even if I have little real estate projects in the background, typically I have I can find a 2-hour window where I'm not too thrown off guard with other things that pop up in my day. What's up, TJ? So I would likely do something earlier in the morning, starting around 9 or 10 o'clock my time, which is Mountain Standard Time. So we're 2 hours behind Eastern Standard Time. Great input. Amanda said, I like consistency. It's easier to be present. And to be transparent with you, Amanda and friends, that's part of what sparked this. My wife and I talking about this is I know that I've been so, and I promise you guys, I have not been inconsistent because I'm trying to grenade the stream or say I don't care about you guys. It's just been so erratic these last 4 months. I think things are smoothing out. But I know the inconsistency has hurt the channel. And I know if we're getting ready to get into phase 2, which I'd like to think of these first 4 months of us being on a spaceship and we're preparing for liftoff. All of it is preparing for liftoff. Phase 2, which is going to unfold here potentially next week or the following, is going to be us hitting the ignition and lifting off the ground. So I'm just trying to prepare for that. Because I really want to tackle some good, well-intended growth so we can do more fun things together with you guys. That time slot's pretty rough. And I feel, and Hexadonut, unfortunately, that's my issue as well, is I know that no matter what time I stream, some people are going to be at work and some won't be. And that's also a hard part. It's when do I stream? Typically, I've almost always started streams early that go into the early afternoon for me here in New Mexico, which I know a lot of the time, people at work here in the US may not always be able to watch me. I know for our friends in Europe, you guys are seeing me after you finish up with work. So it's, the balance is definitely tough as well. Kurt said, I think short streams are good. That's what I do. Chatting in game menus always here. True, Jess, true. 2-hour stream, he'd never play again. You could finish a game in that time, maybe, said Landmark Warrior. Let's see here. He never plays games anyways. True. Let's see. Flex, I need to blame you. I now paid for ChatGPT and I'm having too much fun creating them. And I see, Natasha, I feel like you got good value out of it, right? For $20. All right, let's see here. I think Flame said you destroyed it. Yeah, I probably did, Andrew. Do you feel it'll be easier to be consistent with more shorter streams, or will it be more prone to being canceled? Or because they are shorter, you'll be able to work around them more? My hopes, Jules, are because they're shorter, I might be able to be more consistent with that schedule. But I'm still weighing whether or not that will actually be the case, because it sounds like it might be when I think about it, but then I have to look at my schedule and ask myself, do I think I'll be unbothered for at least a 2-hour window? I think I will, but I'm not sure. Well, let me say it this way, Jules. Ideally, I'd like to set it up so that more streams, but shorter streams would equate to less canceled streams. Big picture. Than I'm currently doing. Ooh, Noctua's got a really... I like this. This is why I wanted to get y'all's opinion on this. Noctua said, in the idea of suggesting a schedule or ideal streaming, keep your Tuesday, Friday, Saturday gaming plus 4+ hour streams when possible, and say add the other days as a short mini stream. No heavy gaming, maybe light games or words with friends, more of a just chatting / office hours with a minimum of 1 hour, but shooting for 2. You can even do mobile vertical format, so it's not as major. That is I like that a lot, actually, Noctua. That feels like we're getting a little bit of the best of both worlds. And perhaps if there's a Tuesday stream where like I can't do a full 4 hours, I could just do my short stream. I really like that, Noctua. Thank you for sharing that. Andrew Sunnaby said, I think it's a good idea, but if you decide to do 5 a week and miss a day, I wouldn't want you doing extra long streams the next day, as I know from experience that you will always feel you are not streaming long enough trying to catch up to the stream that you missed. You know me too well. That's actually really thoughtful that you know. That's likely how I would respond. Let's see here. Thank you, Andrew. That's great advice as well. Mr. GCC, Andrew, says you need at least 3 hours for a stream to get off the loading... Oh, you punk. You need at least 3 hours for a stream to get off of the loading screen. 2-hour game play. Debate stream sounds just as fun, though. Beastie. Always a beast, Andrew. You're always a beast. Joel says, if you do shorter streams, I think you need to decide on the content. AK, similar to what Nox says, don't plan a gaming stream and then talk for 1.5 hours. So true. But if you want to do just chatting for 2 hours, then you can do that and have something in the background. See, and Jules and Noct, thank you, because the both of you are pointing out something that I have not been very good with over the last couple of years. That is planning my streams. Kind of just, like even today, I just threw the stream on. I had a general idea of what I wanted to do, and then I just kind of go with the flow. And I think part of the solution is the day before, at a minimum, trying to come to a conclusion with what do I want to present for you guys? Do I want it to be close-knit and very communication-based? Do I want it to be goofy and gameplay-related? Do I want it to be informative, maybe a cooking stream, adventurous? And perhaps, Jules, answering those questions beforehand would enable me to structure my day and stream in a way where I can be consistent and reliable in like what we're going to do. That was a great thing to point out, Jules. Cap says, personally, I like longer streams, but in the interest of growing your stream, I do think you would be better off being more consistent, even if the streams are shorter, because consistency is a big deal with streaming, and it really is. That's the truth. You know, like I know growing the stream is unlikely going to take place purely on Twitch. I don't have the networking and you know, I can't rely on Twitch. So I know that in order to grow the stream, that's going to be more dependent on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. But to the same degree, if I'm not consistent enough, I think the community doesn't know that I'm here, you know, like, so I have to find a mixture of both of those things. And I agree with you guys. I think consistency is something that I can definitely do a better job with. I really like Noctua, your idea, like retaining what I have. And then if I have the ability, maybe I pop on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for an hour. 2 hours max. Maybe I say 2 hours max. That way I don't overdo it, because sometimes that's my issue is I overdo it, and then I kind of get socially blown out by the end of the week. My wife being incredible, she's so excited to be more involved with streaming moving forward. I do think that she's going to start taking leading the Saturday streams. We'll say. Not that she has to all the time, but if she has the energy, she'll start leading the Saturday streams. When we get her computer built, she'll be having those in her office. You'll still have both of us. So I have to remember that Saturday streams are also going to be kind of my wife's thing. So I'll have a little bit of time to recharge then as well. Or if I have a couple real estate things or something, I can do those on the weekend. Ooh, Drew. Oh shit, Drew. Okay, Drew, I think we do that no matter what, because we can do a Slay the Spire, some sort of a challenge day. Maybe we attempt something crazy like first try, super hard mods or something, and we play the game. Maybe we do like every 3 or 4 rooms. We do a shot or something. I don't know. We can't go too crazy, but I like the idea of that one, Uncle Drew. Oh, awesome advice there. Maybe give it a try run and see what happens. You can always switch back. AI can help you plan streams. And so to be fully transparent, Landmark Warrior, that is something that I am going to try to utilize. So like, how can I use AI to help me be more efficient so that I can spend less time on the things that I don't like or am not very good at, right? Which I hope to offload onto AI, and spend more time doing the things that I love, which is spending time with you guys. So that's a good, incredible example, Landmark Warrior, of how somebody like me can utilize AI. I do have to raise my hand and say I'm very grateful. My wife is also, as the stream manager now officially, she's taken on a lot of the responsibilities and tasks that I just don't like doing. And she inherently is so much better at them and enjoys them more than I do. So if I have my wife and AI, I think we can find balance. Support Broflex. Everyone here is gaming. Zig when everyone zags. You're chatting most of it anyway. That's super. You're super right on that. Ooh, Noctua. That's a good idea too. Noctua, do you think like passively, I shouldn't say passively, but kind of just casually playing World of Warcraft, like just leveling characters would be, decent enough? I just really like doing it. It's quite simple, I think, depending on where I'm in the world, but I'll socially blow you out. Thank you, TJ. I knew we were real friends. I knew I could trust you. I'm curious, Drew. You might be able to. I shouldn't be even remotely proud of this, Drew. My tolerance has gone up quite a bit, which is not inherently a good thing, but I do want to say real briefly, Brock, if you are still listening, I just want to say that it was an absolute pleasure having the opportunity to touch base today, a little bit of catching up. I really appreciate what you had to say about me and the channel. And I promise now more than ever, Brock, your love and support is going so much further than I can emphasize. Thank you. It was awesome, bro. Hey, Eric. Good to see you, man. Awesome. Well, okay. So I want to thank all of you for taking the time to let me open up about something that my wife and I have been contemplating about. And I want to thank all of you for listening. And for those of you that were in a position where you wanted to share your feedback, thank you. I know that it takes time to sit there and type out your feedback, waiting for me to read it and such. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's comments. Yo, Gaunt, thanks. Is it Grant or Gaunt Grant? Can I call you Grant for short? So nice to meet you. Grant, have a great time here. I hope you have a fabulous time. I'll do my best to ensure that that's the case. Happy Friday. Thanks for following and joining the stream. A little bit more just chatting, Grant, and then we're going to rock and roll on over into Resident Evil Requiem. But so nice to meet you. Pleasure to have you. Hell yeah. Love it. Grant, shake your hand if that's cool. Thanks for joining, dude. Hell yeah, man. You having a good Friday there, Grant? Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, ready for the weekend. Not sure if you work this Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully you got the time off to recharge, but we're honored to have you here with us, Grant. Thank you again. And Grant, if you want to just lurk, that's totally fine. Don't let me pull you into infinite chat. I do have a bad habit of talking your ear off, but if you want to chat, I got you, bro. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Okay. So Grant, one more follow-up question, then I'll try to simmer down here. What do you have planned for the weekend? Are we lounging? Potato mode? You going out there getting some stuff done around the house? adventures, taking a trip anywhere, casual weekend. Sometimes my wife and I will just tackle a bunch of chores so that we can have Sunday and just be potatoes. Either way, though, Grant, thanks so much again, dude. Kira streams are the best, says Uncle Kut. It's a reward of putting up with you. I mean, meow, uwu cat, but for real, Kira streams are amazing. I genuinely, Kurt, am so glad Kira is finding, like, she has always enjoyed streaming, but definitely it's been more my thing than hers. She really enjoys it now. And I think she's reached a point where she has a lot more organic interest in streaming and growing this with me, which I'm just really grateful as you know, to have my wife have interest, not just in supporting me doing this, but doing this together. Grateful. And I love my wife. I think that she has so much potential to add incredible value to live streams. And I'm just like so glad to see her confidently approaching streaming and just having fun with it. I'm so excited. I really do think this is going to be our best year yet. Yeah. Hey, Lazy. Thank you. I'll make sure if Brock's not here. Am I saying your name correctly there? I know it's been a minute. Leslie, right? I know we met earlier this month. But Leslie, so great to have you back in the channel. Thank you very much for joining on in earlier this month with the raid. It's very nice to have you there alongside Meg, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, Les epic profile pic. You look fabulous. My wife would be complimenting you up and down. Trust me, if she were here. You look great though. It's a very cool profile pic. TJ goes, did you see the goth girl song I sent you on TikTok? I've not seen that yet, TJ. When did you send it to me? I'll have to send it to my wife as well. As you know, she's on the hunt for a goth baddie. TJ, can I also send it to Kira? Noctua says, WoW brings a certain crowd with it. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think silly that you enjoy and you can focus on your chat. Is there a goth girl sim? I wish! Okay, Noctua, no shit. But let me see if I can show you guys. TJ gifted us a game to be goofy last. I think it was you, TJ. Gifted us a game to be goofy. Where is it? Hold on. Wait. I gotta full cam this. Hold on. You guys are gonna laugh at this. There it is. I don't think I can blow this up too big. Yeah. Anyways, in the spirits of my wife on the lookout for her future goth baddie queen, Mr. TJ, if I'm not mistaken, gifted us this. Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't want that. All right. Well, you can look this game up, but we cannot show it on stream. It's called My Goth Girlfriend NTR. So there are some goth baddie games Noctua. Unfortunately, this one is too sus to play on stream. It does look great, though. Not gonna lie, full transparency, looks awesome. Thanks again to TJ, Mr. Steel Buffalo Gaming, for gifting that to my Steam account while my wife was streaming on Saturday last week so that she would accept it. Thank you. I'm actually not even mad about that one. The game does look fun. Let me see. Okay. I didn't think I was going to play a preview there. I hopped off that preview fast. Otherwise, you guys are going to get some reverse cowgirl for about 14 seconds before we get banned. Not that that would be a great thing for 14 seconds, and then it would be a little bit sad to bye-bye the channel. Yeah, was it worth it? Possibly. You know, reverse cowgirl is pretty dope. All right. That's enough of my cheesy jokes. My poor virgin eyes. Yeah, get out of here, Kevin. You poor virgin eyes, huh? Mr. Literal Dad just had a child. I think Uncle Kevin's got some practice not having virgin eyes there. Making children. Thank you. All right, Grant. I know I asked a couple questions and I went into goof mode here. Grant said getting some stuff done for the house, playing some games either on the Xbox, ooh, nice, or the gaming laptop while my wife is at work. Hell yeah. Grant, if you want to answer, I'll try to simmer down afterwards. I'm just trying to get to know you because you got a good vibe. First, essentially, friend that we've met that's popped into chat with us today. Outside of we had another friend earlier, Lena, very thoughtful as well. What are you playing, Grant? Like, what's on your game, like tackle list for the weekend? Have you ever tried Resident Evil? I hear good things. Okay, well played, Landmark Warrior. Well played. I've only embarrassingly been playing this game for 28 hours and still haven't beaten it. Although, it definitely the timer does continue to count when I'm sitting on the menu for 2 hours talking to you guys. So this is inflated, but oh, you're playing Resident Evil 9 as well. Okay, dude, have you beat the game yet, or are you still working through the storyline? Holy shit, it's so good. I haven't beaten it yet. Full transparency, Grant. I hope no spoilers for you, but I think we're on the tail end of the game today. Tail end of the game. Oh my god, though, I'm loving it. I can't wait to play. Okay, cool. You got it. You've already played through it. What did you think of the game as a whole, Grant? You stoked with it? I feel like the answer is fuck yeah. You're playing it for a second time. I'm definitely tempted as well. Let's see here. Kurt, your buddy just wants to see you. Like, now, Kurt, I haven't asked you much about this because I know it's not something that maybe you may or may not want to talk about on stream, but are you feeling pretty certain in the individual that you are talking to? I know your buddy is like, just wants you to find love, but it's like, hey, I'm already like on the path. Let me go backwards here real quick. Kira, you're adorable. Lazy, Leze. I hope that's close. I'm so sorry. I keep butchering your name. Leze. My wife immediately popped into chat and said, yeah, you're hot. I told you she would rave and rant about you. Let's see here. Oh, man. Kira, thank you, Noctua. We got to double down on this. Little Bean, we should make a note in the stream to-do list to see how do we live stream on Patreon. So we can potentially do totally sus games on Patreon only live streams for patrons. I keep forgetting to look into that. Let me just come in and finish the game for you. You know what's funny, Kira? I think that you legitimately will beat this game faster than I played it, even if you yap. Yeah. Oh, Grant, you're my kind of guy right there, dude. Myself as well, I grew up, one of the first games I ever played on the original PlayStation was Resident Evil 2. You know what's another great one, Grant? I don't know how in the world they haven't made a remake of this yet. Freaking Dino Crisis. Like, Dino Crisis, when I played that as a kid, it felt just like Resident Evil, except dinosaurs instead of zombies. It's fantastic. How have we not seen a Dino Crisis remake come out recently? Yeah. You'll probably beat it in the future prior to John. Yeah, so Grant, as you can tell, I've been in the Resident Evil 9 category for an hour and 28 minutes and 17 seconds, and we still haven't played the game. Oh, bro, you brought up Parasite Eve! Grant, we're going to have a nerd out session one of these days. I have Parasite Eve, like the straight up game. Incredible game. Definitely was blown away with how much NSFW stuff is in the game, because I remember playing that as a kid. My mom walked in and didn't realize what she bought me. I think it was Parasite Eve, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, yes, great game. Dude, that seriously is an exceptional game. Yeah, it's another Parasite Eve. I don't know if you're into JRPGs, Grant, but like, I'm excited to play, where is it? Final Fantasy Tactics, that remake just came out. Final Fantasy VIII, and then my big one is Suikoden. I always mispronounce that, but Suikoden. There's a lot of other good ones. Xenogears is another one of my favorites. I've talked about that a lot of times on stream, but I'm glad to see a lot of the classics coming out with some like remastered versions at least. Thank you, Little Bean. Plus, he wants to go out drinking with a group of us, and it's like, you better not set this up and have them. Yeah, that would be a dick move. Because, like, Kurt, with all due respect, I love that your buddy's like out there trying to hook you up with a wonderful young woman. But respectfully, if you've already got someone that, like, you're you're having an incredible time with, official or not, it's like, dude, no. If he were to bring them down without telling you, that would be not very cool. Eric, the question is, like Eric and Noctua, if we did sus Patreon games on Patreon, do you guys think we just approach the live streams the same way, or do we get super immersed in the game? Like, what's the best way to approach content like that? I think that would be fire. Honest to God, you know what would be fun? Playing that together on the couch in the living room. I think part of the fun in a sus game would be both my wife and I having like, oh my God, reactions. You know what I mean? Instead of just one of us. Holy Dino Crisis mention. Also playing Dino Crisis 2 more, but were my favorite. Oh, Dino Crisis 2 was your favorite. Is that what you were saying, Brock? Brock Brody. Sorry, Brody. Grant misplaying. Did I hold on? Library. I think I got Chrono Trigger 2 actually, Grant. If you didn't, Grant, if you got your gaming laptop, maybe I didn't pick it up. I thought I did. Oh God, I'm sorry, Grant. I'm almost certain, Grant, Chrono Trigger 2 just came out as well as a remaster. There's more sus games that you guys bought me. Oh man, I thought I picked up Chrono Trigger. Am I tripping? Dang. Oh, speaking of Resident Evil 2, Grant, I don't know if you knew this. Literally, they just came out with Resident Evil 2 on PC. And I believe it's been enhanced. So that's another really, really good one. And Chrono Trigger is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it is on, at a minimum, it's on the Switch store. Let me look real quick here, Grant. Maybe it's on Steam too. Okay, I do own it. I was like, do I have Alzheimer's? Okay, yeah, Grant. You probably already know this, but Chrono Trigger 2 got released and has a really fun... Oh, shit, it's been out for that long. I'm just not aware. Shit. Anyways, Grant, when I was playing it, it's really cool. You can switch between classic and, like, remastered graph. Okay, you got it on GOG. Cool. Okay. I was like, Grant, you got to pick this up, dude. This game is fantastic. Fantastic. What's up, Birdman? Who dareth wake me from my slumber? Yeah, obviously that's the only way we're gonna play that. Yeah, I think you're right, Kira. If we did sus games, we gotta play them together on the couch. Now, TJ, we talking good story or sus story? Hopefully a good one. Kevin says, as the local business intelligence master, I sent you a helpful breakdown of your past year of streams with performance to help you frame how to change going forward. Also helpful to have the concrete data that identifies gaps. Send it to you in Discord for you to review on your own time. Kevin, where would you like to eat? Do you want to eat here or in your hometown, Kevin? Honest to God, Kevin, I can't wait. Kira and I are going to travel so much. Like, it's going to happen. We were toying with the idea, Kevin, of down the line buying a topper for our truck so we can just sleep in our truck. Anyways, that's probably like not going to happen anytime in the next quarter or two, but anyways, yeah, Kevin, thank you so much. What in the ridiculously thoughtful. I really appreciate all the time and energy you put into that. I still owe you. I know I'm slow as dick on this, Kevin. I promise we're working on sharpening things up and Kira's holding me accountable. I do want to get with you professionally, Kevin, and figure out like what we got to do and what I need to do to take care of you to get the website ready to rock and roll present moment, because I owe you for that. Yeah, Mr. Flippin' Yoda made me a website literally many years ago that I have not fully utilized and should have been. Again, one of the many mistakes that I've made in the last 4 years, which is not approaching streaming professionally enough, in the sense of not treating it like a business and just treating it like a hobby, even though this is all I do for a living. Obviously now I do a little bit of real estate on the side. Totally optional, by the way. Yeah, so I still owe you for that, Kevin. I still feel bad about taking forever and too long to lean into that. So hopefully we can throw down on that soon, Kevin. I love you, bro. Thanks so much. Yeah, actually, and Kevin, I'm excited to maybe we can make some time to get on a call and I can pick your brain with some stuff because I know you're really good with the analytics and stuff like that. Currently trying to find the retro consoles I never played, and it's both from Sega. I got it, Resident Evil Trilogy on GOG, not Chrono Trigger. BRB dinner time for me and the two pups. We'll talk when you get back there, Grant. Chad did not purchase those games that are sus, no proof whatsoever. You can't suss me like that, Kurt. Uncle Cut, bad. Bad, Uncle Cut, bad. Grounded, Uncle Cut, grounded. Eric, I kid you not. If you know, I don't even know what that is, Eric. I'm going to write that down. I didn't know that was a thing. FMV games. If you know of any really good ones, Eric, you don't have to say on stream, but I'm all for recommendations too. FMV. I'm super down for that, Eric. That sounds like a blast. The cheese curds are waiting for you. Is like that's what Kevin randomly said in chat. Hey, Kevin, I don't want to just like scoop by this in a moment's notice. I really do want to say thank you for taking the time to compile all of that information for me so that I can make some good strategic, like well-intended adjustments in getting ready to hit the lift off phase for the channel. Oh, okay. Ollie said it's been lurking, but I just remembered to tell you there's a leaked release date for Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. It's supposed to get officially announced next week. It's set for release July 9th. It's coming out this year. I'll be honest, Ollie, Black Flag's the one. Everyone's like, bro, you got to play Black Flag. You got to play Black Flag. You got to play Black Flag. Haven't played it yet, obviously. But if I could play the remake, oh, that'd be perfect. Hey, Ben. Good to see you, brother. Good evening to you as well, Ben. Good to have you, sir. Chai Guy, a toast to you. To the weekend, Chai Guy, because I know your job has you running all over the place. As much as I know you love what you do, probably time to recharge. Chai Guy, to a good weekend. Good to have you here, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, Chai Guy. You're the best. What the heck, Birdman? Congratulations, PS5, new car, and fully paid on rent for the month. Killing it. Congratulations, Birdman. Yeah, Raul. I dropped the ball on that hardcore. I did. I owe Kevin many back rubs and so much more. That's for sure. Oh, shucks. Hey, Ben. I just saw the news about your cat. And Ben, with all the love in my heart, I'm sorry. I'm here if you want to talk. Ben, I will try tonight. I am very big on energy. I will close my eyes. I will think of your cat, try to send your cat some love to life here on Earth and beyond. I'm sorry for your loss, Ben. I hope you're okay. Your cat was really lucky to have you, man. Hold on one sec here, you guys. Okay. What did you guys do? Hold on. Let me see here. DJ said, look in the food channel. Oh my gosh. What is this? Hold on. Ordered Papa John's for dinner, says TJ. Dinner is for 5 people. So I ordered 4 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings. Well, Papa John's uses DoorDash here now to deliver. Well, they kept swapping what driver was taking the order. Then Papa John's canceled the order, so I ordered Domino's because we are hungry. Get Domino's ordered and the doorbell rings. Guess what? It's Papa John's. I get on the phone with the Domino's store trying to cancel the order because what the hell am I going to do with 2 orders of dinner? Phone is ringing and no one answers, and I get the notification from Domino's. Your driver has left the store with your order. I can't cancel now. Now I have 8 pizzas, 2 things of breadsticks, and 32 fucking wings. Oh my God. Let me look at this. Did you have to pay for all this too? They didn't refund you for any of this? Like, or at least give you a discount? Tell me you got a discount, TJ, please. I'm not kidding, TJ. I'm going to sound like such a weirdo. If I were you, I'm going to recommend glass, TJ, because you know I'm fucking weird with plastic. I would, well, who has enough glass Tupperware to put fucking 1 pizza in a thing? Never mind. You're going to have to use Ziploc bags. I would freeze the pizza, dude. I'm not kidding, TJ. I'd freeze the shit out of this pizza, put it in bags. Then you at least have a little bit more time. I think Jess has a good idea that you could give it away, but oh, bro, that's painful. I'm sorry. Well, I think Daddy's got some food for the rest of the week. Although I doubt you guys want to eat pizza like 7 days in a row. Back rubs and peanut butter. I know how to take care of Daddy Kevin. That's right. Raul, I did not think of peanut butter though. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yo, real quick. So Grant, if I had more of these, Grant, I'd be like, yo, if you want to buy one. But these are all my childhood consoles. But yeah, Grant. So we got a Sega up there. Well, you probably can't see it. A Sega Dreamcast. Boop. The last PlayStation 1 they made before the PS2 came out. It's a slim version, original Xbox. And we got the 360 right there, I think. Beep. Yep. Xbox 360, N64, Super Nintendo. Then we have, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a PS3 right here and then a PlayStation 4. I absolutely enjoy collecting consoles as well. And I'm hoping to pick up a couple. Like, I want a GameCube really bad. I want a PlayStation 2. I haven't had that. I really want a PSP. How do you feel about PSPs, Grant? My brother-in-law has one here. He's visiting in town right now. And he showed us he's got the Max Payne PSP. I'm like, oh my God, I want one. But I get really sketched out buying consoles from people on eBay. One of these days, if any one of y'all has a PSP that you want to sell, tell me so I can buy it from you. I'd rather buy it from somebody I know. Oh, you're looking for the Saturn and Sega CD. Oh, Grant, you're going old school. Hell yeah, dude. So Grant, I know the OG Xbox consoles. There's a lot of places you can buy them. My wife surprised me with that one back there. I unfortunately do not have my childhood original Xbox, because I sold it when I was a kid to buy that, which I wish I didn't, but you know, it is what it is. My wife actually found me this Xbox. You can buy things from Goodwill.com. So I'd recommend, like, Grant, look on Goodwill.com, look on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Like, you should be able to get an original Xbox sometime soon. Man, TJ, painful that you have all this leftover food. Oh, God. Hey, you're the best. Birdman, we'll catch up soon, okay? Kick it well, my friend. Yeah, TJ, the more I started reading that story of yours, I was like, oh God, you're gonna get double orders of pizza here. Okay, so at least Papa John's refunded you. That's cool. What the hell is up with Domino's though, TJ? You're like, I'm calling the store to cancel my order, and literally they did not give you an opportunity to actually cancel your order. All right, TJ did it. It's already bagged and in the freezer/fridge. At the very least, TJ, like, if it's frozen and you put that on like a stainless steel pan and throw it in the oven, it'll probably be like 9 out of 10, close to brand new. Eric, totally cool. Or Eric, and just if you want, you can also message me individually, Eric, if you feel more comfortable doing that. But I'm not kidding, Eric. My wife and I are very open. Like, we're very comfortable with sex and sexuality. So don't feel weird. Like, if you legitimately have a good FMV suggestion for us, please share it, bro. I like, what I like to tell everybody is, if like, sexual things, such a privilege, you guys. Whether you're solo and you're just learning how to enjoy yourself, it's hopefully safely and securely, sexually, right? However that is for you, do it. Like, do it in a safe and secure way. I want to emphasize that. Or if you're lucky to have a partner, like, don't forget about intimacy, especially physical intimacy. One day we're all gonna die. I don't know where we go after that, but it's like, you know, take advantage. Like, our bodies are a gift, you know, just be respectful and safe. I always want to advocate for that. Be respectful, be safe. Don't be nurturing bad habits. All right. Be smart, but enjoy yourself, right? Express yourself. That's okay to do. Let's see here. Chai Guy, you can buy me. Chai Guy, if we were crazy millionaires, Chai Guy, I'd hook you up. I would. I hope that we make it big, you guys. I will spoil the shit out of all y'all. I promise. Oh, you guys just wait. If it happens, you can hold me to it. Yeah. Clyde, good to see you, sir. Clyde says, hello, all. Genuine question. How long has Flex successfully avoided a game when starting stream? Surely 1 hour 40 is a new record. We've totally played Resident Evil Requiem for like already a little bit on this stream. Don't tell him that we haven't already, chat. Yeah, Clyde, we've already played. We're just taking a break. Yeah, we're just taking a break. What's up, Clyde? You're the best. Eric, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alec, you came back. Hell yeah, brother. My man. Alec, I respect you. It's not every day, Alec. We meet and make a new friend, and I actually see him on the next stream. I appreciate you. Hopefully you had a great... I know, Alec, I haven't been able to stream since we met last week, but we're getting ready to make a strong comeback here moving forward into next week, so I'm stoked. And I do promise... So I don't even care if I work out at like 5:30 tonight. I'm not doing deadlifts for another week or two because I have a little bit of a knee injury. So my back workouts have been kind of fun. And ironically, what a surprise, if I'm not doing fuckloads of deadlift and super heavy 5x5s, I have a lot of energy to do other exercises. So my back workouts have been more fun than they have in a while. So I don't mind working out later today. I probably should start the game soon, though. Alec, you had a good weekend, man? Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Alec, I know that we have just a little bit of context knowing one another. And you're so thoughtful because I just read your last message in chat. And I don't know if I ever told you this, Alec, but I've been a full-time streamer for 7.5 going on 8 years. Had a little bit of a hiatus I had to take off for some health reasons because I was garnering a really poor work-life balance, which I'm coming back learning from. Anyways, if there's anything you can think of, Alec, if you have no answer, that is totally fine. But if there's anything I can do, Alec, to make the stream so much fun that it's easy for you to come back and be a regular, tell me. And it would be an honor to try to take that information into account, see if we can present it for you. So that you can hopefully keep like having a great time here, Alec. I appreciate you, man. You've been very nice. TJ goes, yeah, sex is so much fun. I got 2 kids, trust me. I know, it's the best. Let's see here. And Chai Guy, I love it. Chai Guy's like, oh, I take care of myself very well. Don't you worry about me. I feel like, and especially in the US, you know, like when I was a kid, I spent 3 months in Chile, in South America. And it surprises me. The US has sexualized a lot of things, especially in media and film. But we don't actually talk about sex very much. There's a lot of things that have been shunned. I say that in quotations because I think a lot of the things that have been shunned or deemed like, oh, you shouldn't do that, are not actually bad, right? It's just people imprinting their judgment on others because they may not agree with something. When there's no ethical issue, I'm talking about things that are obviously not ethically bad. Anyways, when I was in Chile for 3 months, I was so impressed with how open everybody was with just sex, talking about it. Literally, I remember flipping the channels on just cable TV in Chile, and there's a movie playing, and there's straight up a full-blown sex scene, casually on TV, which, you know, obviously may not be the best thing in the world, depending on the circumstances, but they're very open with it. And I was with my cousin down there, because they're very open with it. He had a really, a very clear line of communication with his parents, who had really well educated him with safe sex practices, like just things that I think people should freaking know, especially young kids. So anyways, I love advocating for be smart, explore yourself in a safe and reliable way. If you're privileged to be in a position where you get to be sexual in any capacity, remember that it is a privilege. It's a gift, and appreciate it. It's too easy to take that stuff for granted. All right. Let's see here. Mariah, I'm never going to die. I like that. I like that, Mariah. All right, 5-minute timer. Okay. I think we're already 2 minutes in, so I'm going to start the game in 3 minutes. See if I can do it. Oh, I appreciate you. And Alec, if I may, I know I gave you this compliment back a couple times last week. You've been nothing but nice and respectful and fun as hell to talk to. So thank you as well for giving me the same in return. What's up, Worth Round? Look at me go. Look at me go. Starting the game. It's probably going to take 2 hours to beat the game from here. So what I do need to do is make sure that I have at least a little bit of a snack. I need some carbs. Not yet, though. So I can crush my workout here in like 2 hours. Yeah, so War Throne, we are on the last leg of the game today. We'll see. I might have to pick your brain here, Alec, and see how far you think I am from beating the game. I think we're 2 hours or less from the end of the game. So what are we going to play after this? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I do know that my wife eventually wants to play this. We'll probably wait for her to start this because I'm sure you guys don't want to see this back to back to back. Oh, that's right. We just got a boss. We just finished hunkering down this boss battle. Got to reload all my guns here. We got the Big Dog Requiem as well. Look at this. How many rounds do I have for that? I've got 27 rounds for this gun. Alec, I have a request. Alec, if you know I'm on a, like, I've been saving my Requiem for the final boss battle. If I'm in the final boss battle and I don't know it, give me a friendly nudge to pull this gun out so I can use all these rounds and cheese the fuck out of the boss, please. Because there's a chance that I might gauge the wrong boss, but my guess is that we're going to fight the guy in the trench coat. He'll be the final boss. Raul, you crack me up. Also, Clyde goes, wow, Flex spent 1 week in Chile and instantly found the local porn channels. Oh, yes, I did. Also, my cousin went on a trip. I went to Chile when I was like fucking 12 or 13. I absolutely downloaded porn on his computer and watched it while he was gone. Oh, it was the worst. I can't believe I did that. Fucking devious little kid. That's 13-year-old Flex for you. Yep. I know. What can I say? Don't leave a 13-year-old boy in a room with access to the internet. All right? That was a mistake my cousin made. Anyways, what else did you guys say here? Raul goes, I grew up in Utah in a hyper-sheltered upbringing. I didn't realize there were more than 3 positions until I was in my early 20s. Oh, God. Raul, you have been, at least, Raul, your eyes have been opened. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. We're deep in the game. What's up, Sway? Yeah, Sway, I'm so sorry. I did not mean... You know, sometimes we get goofy. I like to keep it real, all right? Sometimes I share embarrassing stories from my childhood. I'd like to think that that's an embarrassing story that you guys are welcome to laugh at me at. But Sway, we do have sometimes some fairly normal conversations. It is nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. First time we're having the privilege and pleasure of speaking to one another. Thank you for checking us out today. I hope you're having a lovely Friday so far. I hope I didn't scare you off. I am well-intended, Sway. Hopefully, you know, we're just goofing around here for a little bit. Oh my God, Alex said we're 2 to 3 hours away. Okay, we got to get going. Ben, surprisingly enough, the gentleman Rimsley, one of my best friends in chat, Mr. Drew, actually gifted me the Kingdom Hearts series on Steam. So I have all 3 games that I can play. All right, we got to break through all this stuff here. Let me sharpen this up here real quick. All right. I'm going to do my best, you guys, to keep the conversation flowing. I won't be able to read chat to the same pace that I have been in the just chatting part of the game. But I will do my darndest to keep it up as quickly as I can. But I do want to say real briefly before I get a little bit too deep into the game, I appreciate all of you guys hanging out here, friends and family. Thank you, Clyde, for throwing foot in my puss on this screen. I appreciate you. You know what, Clyde? That is not something I considered, but I could see how people would be into it. I can see it. Yo, Clyde, you're amazing. Well, Sway, I think you're getting a good opportunity to see how diverse we like to keep things on this channel. And how I am a lucky guy that gets to do what he loves, because I have great friends like Clyde, Mr. the ND Ninja, who keep me here streaming full-time, thanks to gifted subs to Foot in My Puss. So, I'm going to end stream today. I'm going to call my mom. I'm going to say, hey, Mom, you'll be so happy to know that I got a gifted sub today from my dear friend Clyde to Foot in My Puss. Last week, it was like 40 subs to dildo-related accounts. It's a great time. I'm a lucky guy. I'm not gonna lie. There are times my mom is watching stream and I don't know she's watching, and she literally will call me afterwards, and she's laughing because she loves how you guys troll me, which I think also shows that I think I've got a pretty cool mom. I love my mom. She raised me, I'd like to think, pretty open-minded for the most part. Okay, Drew says, all right, everyone, what do we think? Do I go downtown to a concert, basically going solo, have someone I'm kind of friends with that will be there with his wife? Or what's the other option, Drew? What is the other option? I'm thinking, Drew, if you go down there, you got an opportunity to have fun, socialize, have a couple drinks. You might have a chance to meet an incredible young woman. I think that might be something you should lean into. But that's just me. I'm going to go back and save it real quick as well. Hold on, you guys. Take my pistol out. Reload. So, Sway Art. I know I'm a little bit behind in chat. I would like to thank you for following the channel. I'm just being me, Sway Art. Sometimes I do get a little unhinged, but I promise it's always with good intention. At a baseline, I'm just trying to make the environment fun and giggle-worthy. We have plenty of really good, super grounded conversations, too. We're just revolving around, like, life and just everyday things. But I'm very glad we had the chance to meet you today, Sway Art, and thank you again for checking the channel out. Pleasure to have you here today. An honor. And you as well, Alec. Thanks again for coming back. You're the man. What do we got here? 5,000 credits, that's it? 13. I'm going to save this, I think, because I want to continue to upgrade the Requiem. Ooh, okay, hold on. This is rate of fire. I honestly think we need to get something for stability. Custom part for Requiem. It acts as a counterweight to mitigate muzzle rise. Okay, never mind. I don't think I want that. Reload speed, rate of fire, and stability. Barrel jacket. Where do we go? Oh, let's do this. Boom. We got to deck this thing out. Throw down a quick little save here. Honestly, I respect that, Chai Guy. What is normal? Totally valid, by the way. I think normal was just entirely subjective, first and foremost. Secondly, I would say sometimes I think we enjoy life to the highest degrees when we do things that are abnormal. Obviously ethical and safe, okay? But the amount of times where I've gone between the lines and said, fuck it, you know, I'm just going to embrace this and try it, and I've had an incredible time. Like, what a privilege. And in honor of a Chai Guy, thank you so much. There's some fun new Chai Guy. I mean this full transparency. Fun new incentives / rewards and benefits to tier 2 and 3 subs coming next month. You'll see those soon. Thank you so much for supporting my goofy weird ass here, and for advocating for how incredible life can be when you're willing to go against the grain. Ladies and gentlemen, to the magical man himself, our knight in shining armor, the gentleman, Mr. Chai Guy. Cheers. Thank you so much, Chai Guy, for 11 beautiful months. You're the man. Thanks for helping me have a fun Friday, too. Clyde, thanks as well for your gifted sub to Foot in My Puss. I love that. Sway goes, and that is where you get my follow. That's what I'm talking about, Sway. Thanks. Alec, I hope one of these days to do some fun stuff with my mom on stream. She's so adorable. You guys will love my mom. Frank Castle, my man! What's up, Frank? Oh, shit. How you been, Frank? How go the streams? We gotta do like a duo thing sometime, man. If you ever want to. You get you, Mariah, me, and my wife. Double date on stream. It'll be amazing. If you guys haven't, Mr. Frank Castle 2K21, another wonderful full-time streamer. Also, the fabulous Miss Mariah's incredible partner. He's a gentleman. Check him out if you guys have not already. Hold on. Head to the orphanage. Chris!
Not much left of it.
We're doing it, Chris!
To look for Grizz.
Understood.
Let's see. Drew said, otherwise just laying low. Weather's super nice. Got all my yard work done. Got a busy day at work tomorrow. How do you... Okay. Drew. I know this is kind of a corny way to ask this, but if you're removing all expectations and cloudiness from your judgment here, not saying you have any, but like if you do, what do you really want to do? Do you want to lounge and chill, or do you feel like pushing yourself to get out of the house would be more value adding for you in this evening? I think Drew's got to do what Drew wants to do. There's got to be, you're probably pulled from one. So like Drew, oh fuck, I did not mean to fall off. I meant to go, oh shit, okay, we can go back up the stairs. Never mind, the stairs are not present, so psych, okay. Nothing in here, we're gonna jump down. Drew, going out for the concert with your friend and his wife on a 1 to 10, what would you rate that? And then I would ask yourself then, staying home, relaxing, gaming, maybe having some steak and some whiskey. What is that on a 1 out of 10? If you have to be super specific with rounding the numbers to decimal points to find a tiebreaker, do it. But I wanna support you picking what you think you'd actually enjoy. Clyde says, could you imagine if your mom was like, holy shit, how did they find my accounts? Sometimes flex your community reflects you. We are all perma unhinged. That's true. My mom's the one who's made all the sus accounts. There's got to be a reason that I came in here. Okay, maybe not. Thanks again, Shy Guy. I know you've gone really far for Kira and I since the day we met you. And in ways that I can't thank you enough, Shy Guy, especially being willing to pop over. I know you supported me on Patreon for a long time, Shy Guy, even though the platform is nowhere near where it needs to be. I appreciate it, and I will not forget it, sir. Shy Guy, the best. All right. Let's pop this open. Alex said I have 2 to 3 hours. We got to hustle. Frank Castle said, do it. Live every day as your last. Let's get it done. I'm good. Hope you both as well. If you want, Frank, or I can pick Mariah's brain. Mariah, maybe if you want, let me know what time frame you and Frank are typically free on the weekends. Maybe we'll plan like a little virtual double date. Play something ridiculous on stream together. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, Chris, I know you want it short, sweet, and to the point. Chris, you go really far for Kira and I to have more opportunities than I sometimes can even remotely comprehend. And I really appreciate you, Chris, somehow managing and maintaining 2 subs to the channel. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Chris, for 24 months on the Twinker Fit channel. Hey, K-Bear. I like the new account. How you doing? Studley K-Bear here. So, K-Bear, full transparency. Patreon, I have not done anything with for years. It's a platform that I used to maintain, and then honest to God, I should have prioritized it, and I didn't. So I lost the habit of keeping up with it. It is something my wife and I have been slowly working on over the last couple of months. We're not ready to release it fully yet because we're not done with it. But I have considered uploading my workouts over there. I had some recommendations recently to keep the Patreon centered around playing things that I can't play on stream and streaming them on Patreon. Uploading more personalized content, like actually giving people my legitimate workouts, maybe with voiceovers, offering to help people with fitness and nutrition in the realms that I can, stuff like that. If you have a suggestion or something you'd like to see on there, K-Bear, my wife and I are certainly open for recommendations because we're not done with it yet. Okay, so far so good. We're making progress here. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Damn, this game is huge. All right. I am so impressed with the depth in this game, like how much content that they have provided. Like, Alec, I don't know about you, but I feel when I played Resident Evil 4, there were so many times where I just kind of assumed the game was over, and then all of a sudden there were like 4 more hours of content. It was amazing. Talk about great value for the cost of a video game. I think, even though it's painful for games to be priced in the $70 point, oh shit. Uh-oh. I really think that this game is well worth the $70 price point. I think I missed something. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Yes. Oh god. What is this? Oh, this is gonna suck ass.
Seriously.
Reloading. God dang it, Chris. You're making me second guess myself. Oh, Jesus. I thought I had to push a button so I didn't die right there. How was dinner, Grant? What'd you have? So, Grant, you got dinner, and you have 2 dogs. What kind of dogs do you have? We have a pit bull. We also, she passed away last year, but she's always family. Had a border collie. She's now a spirit border collie. Love her to death. Her name was Cassie. Still is Cassie, I should say. But huge fan of dogs. We're actually looking to adopt a puppy soon. Another pit bull. And we're going to rescue it from a pit bull and kitten rescue here in town. Not sure if we're going to do that right now or wait. We want to make sure that whenever we do adopt, we have the time to invest to make sure that the puppy gets the care that it needs and the training that it needs. Luckily, I work from home with you guys, so legitimately, my wife and I are considering putting a baby pen in the office while I live stream so that the puppy is in here and I can be on full dad duty / supervision with the pupperoo. Okay, just making sure we're not missing any items here because you guys know I'm a little loot goblin whore. Do you and Kira have lockdown? Frank and I have a group we get together to play it. Let me look. I don't know, Mariah. I'm going to write it down so I can look after stream. I think I have it. I can, obviously we can get it for Kira. If I have it, Mariah, I definitely have never played it though. Hey, K-Bear. Do you have me on Discord? If you'd be willing to give me examples of what you're talking about, K-Bear, well, I'm open-minded. You're too sweet, K-Bear. You always give me such great compliments. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ah, yeah? Oh, we're gonna get some weapons here. I feel like we're gonna get another big creature of some sort. Oh, they are hooking us up with ammo. You guys ready?
Left something behind.
Oh god, here we go. Oh Jesus, Chai Guy! I still have to, yes, I have to reach out. Oops. My fault, Chai Guy. I've been too all over the freaking place. I just gotta touch base and then we'll have a clear line of communication. What is this? This is frightening. So we are in the original area that Resident Evil started, which is Raccoon City. Clearly there's more going on here than we realize. Oh god. It's frightening. You're the best. I love you, Doe. Thank you for lurking and helping the channel out. Super excited. In a few hours, I'm going to hang out and play VR chat with a friend, and we are going to be collaborating together. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to stream this, Ben? I like this. Alex said Resident Evil's value comes from its replayability mostly.
The perfect place
Hold on.
to hide something.
That's right. Alex said, because people like to compare it to those 200-hour open world games and say it's not enough content. I am totally in agreement with you, Alec. I think if somebody genuinely likes the Resident Evil franchise, like I've already played through Resident Evil 2 Remake like 3 times minimum on stream. My wife has done each one of the games as well. I have done Resident Evil 8 twice, maybe 3 times. I super agree with you, Alec. Producing a game that is so much fun that you are wanting to play it again at a harder difficulty or even same difficulty, I think, says enough in itself that the game's really well made. Chris, how are you today, by the way? How goes the training? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, four shots. That's probably acid. Knowing scary games, I'm just going to assume that that's acid. Kind of like that they're switching things up here. All right, what do we got here? Handgun ammo, cool. All right, onward we go. Thanks, Ben. We're excited to get another pup. So we currently have a pit bull. For those of you that are new here, his name is Zeus. He's the best. I love him to death. I've had him. He's going to be 10 this year, and such an incredible dog. And so what we're hoping to do is get a puppy early enough so that Zeus can kind of help raise it in being a positive role model and influencing the dog with his personality and energy. He's so well mannered, and we want a puppy to be able to learn from a dog like Zeus. How do I get up here? Okay, so we're gonna go here and turn left. Oh, God. Fuck. All right. I got you. What you want, son? Did I get that one? I don't know why it's not trying to... Oh, God. You gotta be fast. We did it. I did it, Mom. Cool beans. I will say those are not as scary as zombies, but I like, again, that they're switching things up here. We got some scrap. Curious to see what mysteries unfold here. What in the hell? Okay, so they do move a little bit. Sneaky. There we go. Nice. I'm using my pistol so we can save ammo in the bigger guns. Those things are sneaky, though. It's hard to see them in the walls. All right, what we got here? Love it. I really like that they super hook you up with plenty of resources when you play as Leon, so you can really go as you can go as hardcore as you want, Terminator mode. Oh shit! Nutrition for the win, says Frank. I feel good. Nutrition is eat all the protein possible, meaning invest in a chicken farm, but budget first. But do we first start with an egg or a chicken? Do Resident Evil have multiple endings? I've heard this one does, Frank. I don't think the other ones do they? I don't think so. From what I can remember. I've been told that this does have alternate endings, and you can totally fuck it up. Frank, legitimate question. Are you and Mariah looking to get into a little bit of homesteading? Because that's something my wife and I are interested in doing when we have more land. Ow, Jesus! This gun is almost underwhelming with the silencer, but I'm glad that it has a silencer. Okay, we're probably going to switch to the submachine gun here. Use some of those rounds. Clear some inventory space. Doing some checking here to make sure that we are not missing items. Okay, we got another one. Nice. We upgraded the damage on this, and it's so much better. Okay, so we can go left. We can also go right. Oh, right is not very far. More items. Thank you. Got some gunpowder. Grant said I had a little bit of spicy ramen. I got Alaskan mix of terrier. Oh my gosh, and a black lab. So you got the black. I feel like black labs always have such cool personalities. I don't know much about terrier mixes outside of I think that they're pretty high energy, right, Grant? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, did not see that one. Oh, Jesus, there's another one. Oh, shit. They pack a punch. Oops. All right. Yeah, they hit me twice, and I'm, like, done for. Okay. Onward we go. I gotta keep my eyes peeled here. Would be cool if we could have some community chaos. I'm thinking stuff like party games, Among Us style games, goof around together, not just teaming up. Would you consider having a dog of a different size, or would you like to continue with Pitbull's size? I love Pitbulls so much, Clyde. So here's something I will say, Clyde. We are open to 3 dogs if the third dog is super tiny. I don't think I can do 3 big dogs, though. And respectfully, I just don't think my wife and I have the time to care for 3 big dogs to the same degree. But I think a tiny dog would be able to... like when we walk the dogs, I think a tiny dog would get as much exercise as they need to accommodate being happy. But I definitely am, I'm obsessed with pit bulls. I love them so much. What did you have in mind there, Clyde? Oh, God! Okay. Two Saint Bernards. Yeah, I know that's a joke, Drew. One Saint Bernard is 2 of me, I think. Probably not, but still. They're big dogs. There we go. All right. Raul. No work tonight, right? Taking a little bit of time off to recoup. I'm going to take 2 minutes real quick to catch up with you guys in chat, and then we're going to do this boss fight. So bear with me so I can make sure I'm not leaving any of your messages unread, if I can help it, because I can do it today. Ben said, off my Steam Deck, I will be making content with my friend tonight on VR chat. if you make standalone content on TikTok, YouTube, Shorts / long form, or Instagram, couldn't think of Instagram, send it to me, Ben, so I can check it out and support you. Sounds good, by the way. Wait, looking forward to hearing from you about it. Thank you, Chai Guy, for being understanding of me being way too disorganized. Chai Guy, do you see yourself staying in Boise long term? Or if I guess if your job asks you to move, I imagine you would move again, but I will say I agree. Alex said pistols kind of suck in this game. They feel just underwhelming power-wise. I think now that I've maxed out my pistol in terms of the damage, Alec, it's way more bearable. But I find the pistol and the submachine gun to be kind of like, meh. They're still okay. But that's why I try to use the ammo on those guns first, so that when I'm really in an oh shit situation, I can pull the shotgun out or the sniper rifle, Requiem for big boss battles and such. Oh, that's so cool. Grant says her name is Baby. And then the black lab is Relaxed and a chill dog named Sheldon. Oh, Sheldon's a cool name for a dog. I like that. Get 2 St. Bernards. Yeah, I agree, Jules. Too warm in New Mexico for St. Bernards. Sparky, what's up? Did you go on that date yet, Sparky? I'm curious, bro. Ooh, Frank, I used to have a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. He was a beast and super, super intelligent. Also loyal as hell. Kind of love those dogs. I don't think I've ever personally met one of those before, Frank. My 2 favorite dogs are Border Collies and Chow Chows, but whether they would work for the vibe, whether they are allowed in the US, I'm not sure. I feel like I've never heard of a Chow Chow. I love Border Collies. That's what Cassie was, Clyde. My only thing is, Clyde, I don't know that I can deal with the energy of a young Border Collie. They're so energetic. They're like huskies, just nonstop. Kira said for the first 6 years she had Cassie, she used to jump like 7 feet all day, up and down, jumping at squirrels for hours. I'm impressed. Chai Guy, follow-up question. If you could pick anywhere in the country to live and stay permanently, where would you pick? If you pick New Mexico, by the way, Chai Guy, you got to let me know because I'm a realtor. Okay. No, I'm teasing. I mean, I am. I'm teasing you. But where would you legitimately pick? No, and honestly, Chris, you're right. I'm acting like pit bulls don't have crazy energy. They are ridiculous. Like I say ridiculous in not a bad way. They are a lot of work. You're absolutely right. I think for me, Chris, Border Collies, since they're more herding dogs, I think that they have a lot more tendencies to bark. But I guess any dog can bark. You just got to train that from the beginning stages. Good morning, Beck Spud. Welcome. Grant said, my wife named Baby after her favorite movie, Dirty Dancing. That's a good one. I named Sheldon because my friend named Sheldon. My friend passed away while we were in high school in 2004 due to a car crash. Hey, Grant, I know we're meeting for the first time today, but I'm sorry to hear about that because I know that's tragic and, oh my God, like super unexpected. To your friend, Sheldon. Hopefully Sheldon is up there having a great time beyond life here on Earth, waiting to kick it with you again. At a time where you guys can kick back some brewskis and have a good time. But to Sheldon, sorry to hear about that, Grant. I apologize. Oh, man. Cap, I remember that. I'm so sorry too, Cap. Lost him unexpectedly last year to a genetic disease I didn't even know he had until he was terminal. Cap, that's a really tough one too. Like I empathize with you because I think sometimes when you know what's happening and you can kind of prepare, there's a little bit of closure in that. When you lose a loved one or a furry loved one, we'll say, and it's just out of the blue, it's really it can take your breath away. So I'm sorry again, Cap. I know we had talked a little bit about that last year, but Cap, I will always say this to everybody that's an incredible pet owner out there. I wish our animals lived as long as we did. Selfishly, like I fucking hate that dogs don't live near as long as humans. But I have to say, even in knowing that their lifespans are significantly less than ours, I am grateful for all the dogs and cats that I've had in my lifetime. And I know that if any of us approach having an animal and welcoming it into our family and you're well-intended and you genuinely care for them as genuine family, you're giving them a great life. So, they may only have 10, 15, 18 or so years, but for them, that's a full lifetime of great love. And so like, kudos to you guys for being great family members to your pets. Makes the world of a difference. Greece is a good pick. Chai Guy says, if it were outside the U.S., I would say Greece. Inside the U.S., I would honestly go back to Colorado. Good pick. I really like Colorado. I love it there. I do want to go back to New Mexico. I went once when I was 9 years old. Been a while. And now I have more of a reason to come here. So sweet. Chai Guy, I love New Mexico. I love it for the scenery. I think the people are really nice. Beautiful state. Huge state. Very much affordable in comparison to a lot of other states. Unfortunately, economically, though, we really struggle, and we do have some really unfortunate petty crime. But if you choose the right area to live, I think New Mexico is beautiful because it really enables you to do a lot more because you can get further with your money. But selfishly, Chai Guy, every time we visit Colorado, I'm like, damn, it'd be fun to live here. But it's so, I think Colorado is twice as expensive as Albuquerque. And they have a lot more stuff, but it's expensive for us. But a really cool state. Don't blame me for picking Colorado. Yeah. No, it's my pleasure, Grant. Hey, and Grant, with all due respect, I appreciate you. It's very nice for you to trust us to share that. I think the intention behind you naming your dog Sheldon is awesome. That's super cool. Hey, good to have you back there, Flynn. Amazing that they know to the best amazing that they are known to be the best species to show nothing but love their whole life and give us amazing memories. I think we can learn a lot from animals, but definitely a lot from dogs. I'm in total agreement with you there on that, Frank. Going to Miami in September. Sparky for work or what? When are you going to ask Courtney out? Got to tell me. Keep me in alignment there. See, and Raul, to see you finding home in Seattle? Yes. Okay, hold on, you guys. We got to kick this thing's ass. We got to fuck it up. Or not. Was that... Okay. Oh, I thought that was a boss. Oh, there's another one right here. This gun has 21 rounds. Oh, cool. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, shit. Almost walked right off the edge. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Fuck. I gotta stop using the sniper rifle. This gun is slow as tits. I don't know why titties would be slow. You know what? I do. They don't have feet. Titties would be slow. Oh. I don't know why that's something I decided to talk about, but here we are. Fuck you! Oh my god, what in the hell? Okay, well, all right. That absolutely demolished me. Let's go ahead and combine some of these. And we're gonna use this. And we're gonna switch to the shotgun. Up! Yeah, I think if I don't use the sniper, it might be a good idea to dodge the attacks coming my way. Oh, fuck. Sideways, fuck. Okay, holy shit. I'm doing it, Bob. Fuck you in the face! Up! I'm gonna get hit again. How do I turn the toggle thing? Okay. Where is it? There is a toggle to zoom. I thought I turned it off. Totally did not. I'm actually bending myself over by not having that off. Keyboard and mouse. Where is it? Cursor lock? What? Where is it? Basic settings? Aim assist? Off. No. Reset scope magnification. Turn the scope magnification reset after aiming on off. Is that what this is? Hey, what's up, Ash, my man? Happy Friday night, brother. You ready to have a good weekend or what? Is this the thing? Reset scope magnification. I feel like this has to be it. Colorado and parts of Idaho are expensive. They were like, it will be cheaper here, but it has not. Yeah, I feel like when we visited Boise, Chai Guy, I really liked how affordable some things were, but the housing cost is just as high as Colorado. I'm going to take 2 minutes to catch up. Yep, I guess you're right. My bad. Oopies. Well, shit. Let's just try that. Oh, we did. Okay, well, that's the key. Eh. Oh, we're reloading. Ah! No, well, my bad. That did not work. Heal, bitch. Fuck. Oh shit. Cool. I'm gonna be cheat. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god, I dodged it. Oh, I got this. Nah, dude, I don't have this. Absolutely not. Fuck you! Yeah.
Stubborn meat, aren't you?
That's right, bitch. Oh shit! Look at all this.
You up from the roots.
Nice. Hey. I'm doing it, Ash. I'm doing it. Oh, my mom's gonna be so proud. I made a great titty joke and I defeated the boss. I'm gonna call my mom right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was like 3/4 of the way to physically calling my mother and telling her just that, but I decided to not embarrass her by showing how ridiculous her son is. Okay. All right, well, I think the good news is I found out how to not scope my dick off by turning that auto feature. So every time, there we go. Quick scope engaged. Nice. Very nice. Not too shabby. Ooh, I gotta combine. Oh, never mind. Only got one. Psych. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. That there. Here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
This must be it.
Holy crap. What is this? This is massive. Alec, here we go. Boss time, baby. Thank you, Alec. Thank you. Alec, with your support, we can do anything in this game. And I'm going to take that to the bank. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go. Back to the pistol. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty satisfied with the performance of the submachine gun right there. I'm going to pull that lever so hard. You guys are going to be like, wow, this guy's great at pulling levers. Here we go. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to start saying slow as titties now. I don't even know where that came from. I make up half the stuff I say. All right, what do we got? Probably the best time for the machine gun. And it's funny, Alec, I didn't think about it until I was 2/3 of the way done with the fight. I'm like, I gotta use the machine gun. At least we used it a little
Sherry,
bit.
I found
Hell
some
yeah.
kind of massive facility.
Turn my fan on real quick, you guys. Getting hot in here.
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Okay. Umbrella Corporation
Whatever
here.
it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
It's kind of a cool door. It looks like the
You're telling me.
007 gun. Oh, cool. No worries. Thank you for letting me know, Shy Guy. Good luck. And safe travels whenever you leave for your work trip. Hopefully that's not until Monday. Thank you again for spending time with us today. We have found Ark, which is the big old thing that Grace is trying to be convinced to lean into. Obviously going to be something evil. She's probably not aware of it. Okay, loading dock. Oh, shit. Can I fall down on that? Yeah, I totally can. Can I walk through the center? Oh, negative Ghost Rider. All right. Oh, Eric. That's a good point. Kind of looks like Gravemind from Halo. Oh my god, Eric. I love when... Perhaps this was inspired by that in Halo. I think that would be kind of cool. What the hell is this? Caution. Flammable gas. Okay, yeah, we're not going to shoot that. Yet. Looks like a... Oh, shit. Oh, this is sick. Chai Guy, right? Look at this dude. Oh, Look at me, Leon. Oh, he's being stubborn, Shy Guy. Can you believe that? Well, look at those arms. We'll appreciate the arms. Look at those shoulders. Triceps just popping out there, just waiting to hold somebody respectfully down. Yes. Look at those forearms. Lightly bruised, just the way we like them. There we go. No, seriously, Leon's a stud. That guy's aging like fine wine. We all hope to age like Leon, myself included. That this freaking dude has no gray hairs. The hell? Not fair. Total. Oh, Alex, so true. So is Chris, though, too. Chris with his freaking boulder arms. If we could combine Chris and Leon into one, I think if that were to happen, I think everybody would be solely into men. Or preferably the Creon is what we will name him. Our lab child, Creon. There we go. For whatever reason, I'm only sexually attracted to Creon for now. Why is that? Well, chat, we've genetically modified the perfect human being, Creon. Oh, shit. Look at this. Oh, nice. Okay. Another med injector. What else we got here? This is cool. What does this say? Current facility operating status. Auto processing green. Network systems, all areas online. Environmental control systems green. Disposal systems green. Security level 2. Guards on patrol. Area status. Lab unit 1. Checking. 2. Normal. Restricted area. Normal. Pandora. Normal. Now operating at 82% system access. Must be performed manually from the restricted area. Okay. It's the safe spot. Please, God. Oh, this is sick. More credits here. There we go. I love this little credit system that they give us. I don't think I'm going to buy the body armor. Let's go to the upgrades here. Perhaps we upgrade the hatchet. Durability all the way for 6,000 though. Eek. What else needs to be upgraded? Extra stability for 2,000. Fuck it. Trick that out. This is fully tricked out. Fully tricked out. Oh, I can unequip that. I'm not going to lie. I might actually unequip the red dot, but maybe it's not the end of the world. That's fully tricked out. Fully tricked out. Reload speed for 2,000. I wonder if I get an achievement for upgrading all the weapons. Daniel, have a great night, sir. Bedtime is here. Daniel, to you and Natasha both, a good night's rest. Hopefully a great weekend. We might see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is a special day. You'll see. Either tomorrow or possibly Sunday. So we'll see. Oh, hey, Grant. It was a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you again in the future. Enjoy your Resident Evil 2 second playthrough. And thanks for checking the channel out, man. Have a great rest of your night. And enjoy the weekend while your wife's working and gaming and relaxing, man. Hell yeah, dude. Chris needs to cycle off. I just saw that, Alec. Too many roids. Hell yeah. So true. So true. All right. Good night, Natasha. Good night, Daniel. You have any plans for the weekend there, Alec? Yeah, it's fully upgraded. That's fully oh yeah, we got almost everything fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Okay, I'm going to invest the next amount of money into the Requiem, so we're going to hold off on the last little bit there. Do not see a save spot here. Oh, perhaps that's what this is. It is. Okay. Throwing down a save. You like that, Shy Guy? I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself, Shy Guy. I gotta lean into my sus. It's authentic. I can't turn my sus faucet off. It's constantly draining. That sounded gross. Don't know why that's the only analogy I could come up with in a moment's notice, but perhaps my improv is not as sharp. If only we're as good as the Burnt Peanuts. That guy is a fucking legend. What I do appreciate is that when I actually attempt to do improv, I'd say like half the time it's decent or good, and the other half it's so bad it's probably still funny. So this is going to be total mayhem. I absolutely can see this I'm concerned with how many flammable compressed gas things are here. Obviously something we're going to have to utilize to fight a creature of some sort down the line. I wonder if that's going to, like, freeze them, perhaps? All right, we're doing a Uncle Kurt check-in. How's the training at the gym? Kurt, Jules, have you eaten dinner? We've got to fuel the muscle growth there, Jules. Hammering some bench press today. She's unstoppable. Ooh, I missed an item back there. Yep, let's go grab that. Hell yeah. Got it. We're clear. Clear, clear, clear. True, Daniel. Tomorrow, it is already tomorrow in New Zealand. That is true. Also Australia. Yeah, Grant. We should be live tomorrow. It's going to be a special stream because it's my wife's birthday. But she said she wanted to stream. I said obviously that's fine. Only if that's what she actually wants to do, because I'm encouraging her to be selfish on her birthday. So we'll see. We probably will be, but see how she feels in the morning. You're very sweet to ask, though, Grant. I appreciate that. Also, Casey. Oh, God. I thought you said the neighbor came over because, like, something went on with your dryer, as in, like, a fire, and I realized they were just using your dryer. Now waiting for Andrew to get home so we can go to the hockey game. How often do you guys hit the hockey games up, Casey? Did I tell you that we went to our first hockey game when we were in, ironically, Chai Guy, when we were in Boise, Idaho? I'm sold on hockey. I have never had so much fun watching a sport. Genuinely. No flack against other sports. I gotta say, hockey, the entire time we were watching, it was entertaining and high energy. And watching the teams talk shit to each other was legitimately its own form of entertainment. Hilarious. I love hockey now. I wish we had more. We have a little small team in Albuquerque, but obviously we're like in a desert, so hockey's not as popular here. I definitely want to go back to a hockey game. Maybe we'll do that, Casey, when we come down to y'all's neck of the woods. All right, let's see here. Close up of Leon. Close up of Leon. Screenshot chat. Central Refining System. Pandora. What the fuck is Pandora? Oh, Kira. That's probably what it is. I'll pop out and get it real quick. Thanks, Eric. You're very sweet. Happy belated birthday, Kira. Or happy birthday, sorry. Early birthday, Kira, not belated.
Feeling I'm not wanted around here.
We're gonna fight actual people. I don't know. Have we ever fought real people in Resident Evil? Maybe? We probably have, right? Yeah. My wife goes, why did they give Leon the hottest body and the most fuck-ass haircut? You don't like Leon's haircut? I think it looks good. Hey, real quick, you guys. So I ordered my wife a birthday present, and because Amazon, which I actually support to the degree that it is saving resources, sometimes Amazon just puts a packing slip on the front of the actual box of the thing that you ordered and then ships it that way, so like everybody and their mother can see what it is, which I love intentionally because it's saving cardboard. But unfortunately, I think sometimes people steal the packages because they know what they are, and then sometimes when someone's not supposed to see what the package is, they can see it. So I'm gonna play the BRB video real quick for like 1 minute so I can go real quick and grab the package from the front door, because I told my wife if she hears somebody, she can't get it just in case. So let me go get it real quick and I'll be right back, okay? All right, hugs and kisses, bye-bye. The wife is back. Jesus. Oh my God. Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Oh God, I can't get this. My controls are all backwards. What have I done? Oh jeez. I don't know how to get this damn bag off my head. Oh cool, okay, whoops. Cassie. See movement. Cassie? What? You're not Cassie? Oh, you got a lot big. Whoa! Oh my God, it's a whole party in here now. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's take it slow, you guys. Slow and steady. That's how I feel about that. Wait, it's not Kurt, right? It's...
Dada?
Well played. Well played, Oleg.
Here you go, bud.
Let's see.
Keep holding that one.
I've got straight running in the... Okay, wow.
Tell me what. We're
As long
close.
as they're intact, I don't hate them.
We're
Okay.
close.
Okay.
From my slumber and did not allow me proper time to adequately scare you. You see, the one thing that is required to live in the realm of the $25 dono land is that you eventually do scare Flex with a not monotone voice. Flex, you've taken that from me. And on this day, I commit a vendetta against you to eventually scare you so loud and obnoxious.
Did you grab the lockpick out of there?
Nope, I threw it away because I don't need a lockpick when I got toes to break through the door.
Where am I supposed to go? Mom?
D. I saw that. Hey, D. I did want to say, man, I hope things smooth out at work. I know you're definitely going through something with your boss slash job not taking care of you to the degree that they should. I'm sorry, because I know that blows. I just want to make sure everything was okay. I do think, D, if you feel like your time there is like you don't see yourself staying much longer, squeeze that bag, bro. I think that's a great idea. It didn't come just yet, Little Bean. So keep your eyes or keep your ears peeled. I checked. Hasn't been delivered just yet, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm also going to be snacking on a protein bar here while we continue our move forward. Yeah. I got a really good seats to this ham. Front row at the glass. I need photos when you guys go. Casey, please. Are you going to go with the fam? You, Braden, and Andrew? Got them as a gift for our anniversary for the both of us. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait, Casey, today, did I miss it? I was supposed to put that in my calendar. I know you told me about it already, Casey. The anniversary date. Is that today? It is, right? 17th? Fuck. I was supposed to put that in my calendar. I'm sorry. 25 years. Okay. The 16th. It will go in my calendar moving forward. I completely spaced putting it in last time. Man, Casey, y'all are crushing it. 25 years. What an incredible, incredible thing to celebrate. 25 years of bad jokes. Get out of here. Your jokes are great, Andrew. Might be a little sus. I'm sure your wife thinks they're cringy. I still think they're funny. I know my wife thinks a lot of my jokes are cringy, but they're still funny. You're not. Casey, y'all are young and vibrant. All right? Getting older, sure, me too. But we stay young, Casey and Andrew. You guys are doing so great. Casey and Andrew, respectfully, you guys are more intentional with celebrating and I think expressing and enjoying life than people that have far more years than you guys. So I think you're doing a great job staying youthful, especially in the ways that matter most. I think we're going to get swarmed here. Taking a bite real quick. Oh. Oof. Oh, shit. D, really clicky. When you say clicky, D, you mean like, obviously you mean clicky, but also lots of fucking politics, right? I despise shit like that too. D, I did not get a text. I checked because you had mentioned that earlier. I didn't, let me look again. Hold on. I'll send you a picture, D. This is the last. Although, I'm worried, D, that well, I probably shouldn't say it on stream. Let me know if you get this photo, D, because I was worried that maybe my last text didn't go through. That's the last one that I got. Uh-oh, it said it's not delivered. I just want to make sure I've got the right, you know what I mean, D. Okay, tell me if you get that picture, D. And I'll send you I'm going to send you a giant cucumber. A sliced cucumber. Tell me if you get any of those. Okay, I sent them. I sent them. All right. Make sure those... D, that's why I... Okay, so I can say it on stream. Yeah, I fully responded to that on Tuesday, and after the pictures and the text, I didn't get anything back, which is okay. I was worried because when you told me you got a new one, it was the same number I already had. So I'm curious what's something I think got messed up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I kid you not, D, came in the same exact group chat or the same exact text conversation we've always had. It came through, so I'm like, I don't know. Can you send me your number on Discord, D? I don't know if this is iPhone doing something weird. I'd show you on stream, but obviously I can't do that. I wondered, D, because I was like, why is he telling me? I realized I said thank you, and then I was like, wait, let me go look, and I checked. It's the same exact number. So I don't know what my phone's doing. I will show you next time we meet up. I promise I'm not making it up. I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing. Also, D. This sounds really bad, but I don't think it's bad. I think if your work's kind of putting you through the ringer, and you're in a position where you can kind of just go, I'm going to figure out how to kind of like pull back emotionally, or like as much as you can, and just kind of be, how do I say this? No, I think like emotionally check out. Ride the wave, get your freaking bonus, and then dip out in March. Okay. Let me look, D. I'm going to check real quick. Oop, not on stream, though. Hold on. Sorry. All right, yeah, that is definitely not the number. What in the hell? How? I don't understand how it put it in the same chat conversation that we have. That is weird. Hi, Kate. How are you? Okay. I'm literally going to make a new contact for you, D, and I'm going to call it D2. Hold on. I'm literally calling it D2 right now. Hold on, chat. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing this right now, I will not say no to nudes. And I'll tell you guys, when you got a friend that's got a hog like that, you will never say no. And D's like, I got nudes to send you. I took a new themed photo set this morning, fireman themed. Like, I'm not fucking around. Yeah, I'm prioritizing this. I shit you not, D. I just did that, and all of your texts came through. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture, D, of my fucking... That is so whack. There's a photo of our last conversation. And then here's a photo of the current conversation. What the fuck, iPhone? I despise stuff like that. Here's the new one. Jesus. Also, D, can I say, bro, similar. We got a return, D, and I was like, Holy crap. So grateful. Fuck yeah. Hey, D, thank you for following up. I had no clue you sent anything else. I probably looked like an asshole. I swear to God, my phone's being a turd. Flex despises technology. Pass it on. How was Orthodox Easter? Did you guys have fun, Kate? So what I'm gonna do, D, after stream, I'm just gonna delete the old number like you said. Or I'll just keep you as, I'll delete the last one and call you D2. It also gives me practice calling you D, because I fucking aim, dude. Half the time I almost call you by your name, and I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. D, yes. Yes. Yes, D, yes. Dude, that's a huge, huge win, bro. Make sure I didn't miss anything else, too, D. Oh, yeah. Dude, D. Hey, D, if, there we go. Now it works. Yep. I see you. I sent you 3 kisses via text message, D. I expect to have 1 in return. I want 1 kiss in return. D, we got the truck done, so that's fixed. I can freaking drive now. We got our other vehicle taken care of, D, because we needed to do all the brakes and stuff. Shout out to my brother-in-law. So we are mobile again. Hell yeah. Also, D, what are you doing this weekend? Are you doing any fun streams? I sent you meat. I'm gonna make more hog jokes, D. You can't have a moose knuckle like that and not expect me to talk about it at least a couple times a week whenever I can organically bring it up in conversation. Eliminate the elite guards. Oh, shit! Look, you guys. Oh, shit. I'm out in the open. Hold on. Finally fighting some peeps here. Got a grenade, but I really don't want to... Ooh, combine. Handgun, machine gun. Let's do machine gun. We're going to do rifle, shot. Oh, never mind. Don't have enough. Psych. Hold, chat, hold. Hold, D, hold. There we go. Slowly but surely. You know what? Fuck this. Shit! Bitch!
Perfect.
Uh-oh. That guy demolished me. Luckily, we got plenty of meds. Yeah, I'm gonna take this scope off of this gun. I don't like it. Is that... Can I do that in this room? Which room is that? I think it was this one. Totally not this one. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take the scope off. That fucks me up like 9 times out of 10. I think Kira, well, shit. Alec, are you still here? How far do you think I am, Alec? I'm so embarrassed. I might actually not beat this today. So Kira, my thought process is I would just like work out at 5:30. Except that's an hour away, and something tells me that I think I'm fucked. Big uh-oh. Big oopies. Rock 'em, sock 'em, baby. Turn off the cam, though. You got it. Wait, what'd you send me? How did you find this? D, I'm impressed with your ability to find the perfect freaking gifts given the circumstances. Every time you never fail. His wittiness is unparalleled. Oh my god, I got that much! Oh, Jesus, I'm embarrassed. I suck. Alec, I gotta say, bro, you're very nice to come back after watching me play like I'm 98 years old, knowing this is the game that introduced us to one another. And you're still rocking with me, bro, even though I'm playing this at the pace of a snail. But I did, yeah, okay, that's fair. I did sit on the loading screen for a little bit too long this week. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Let's take this freaking sight off. Oh, so much better. I don't even care if we don't get the same level of precision. That messes me up so much. There we go. 9 rounds. Save, 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 save. Okay. Let me go like a little bit longer and I work out at 5. Rusty, welcome back. Oh, yeah, D. Holy shit, we saw that last night. Celebrating my mother-in-law and Kira's birthday while her brother's in town because he leaves tomorrow. I hope all of you, if you guys are looking to see a great movie, I want to advocate for what D brought up. I legitimately think this movie is so good. And I love seeing... Nowadays, there's so many shitty movies and shitty games coming out because people are doing cash grabs on cash grabs on cash grabs and sacrificing quality for just getting things out. I think we've seen a lack in quality in a lot of things, even though there still are great games and movies that do come out. I feel like this last decade has been kind of subpar. Project Hail Mary, totally worth the money. It's worth the time. I think we should definitely reward industry or studios that are releasing really great games, you know? We'll spawn some. Shit. Nice. All right. Doing pretty good so far. That's an IA. I might have to use the pistol for a little bit here so I don't piss through all my good ammo. 3 handgun shots. Say what? Howdy, handsome short stack feet licker. That was really good, dude. I'm impressed, Rusty. That was a good one. You got me. He got me. Rusty, well played. Oh, shit. Well, they only take 3 rounds to kill. I gotta start shooting these little tank thingies. Anybody else? Oh, shit. Can I jump down from this? Yeah, yes I can. Ooh, give me that. H-herb acquired. H-herb acquired. Oh, that's how I get across. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, tits. Ah, fuck. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Shit, tits! Shit! I'm fucked. Yep. Jules! What the hell? Where were you? She was supposed to be watching my back. I didn't hear anything on comms. What the fuck? Jules? Over? Jules? Jules! There she is. Jules, what the hell? You were supposed to tell me there was a guy behind me in real time. You were supposed to calm me right now. Not fair. I'm going to tell your mother. And I'm going to tell your father as well. Nope. I got perfect vision, Kate. Jules is supposed to watch my backside. You're dead, over? Oh, shit, that was a good one. Damn, Jules, good rebuttal, good rebuttal. Damn, Jules and Rusty on it. That was pretty fucking good, Jules, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's try that again. I totally fucked myself there. Project Hail Mary is fantastic. Ryan Gosling he's so good. Totally can't agree more with Alec. D said the same thing. Incredible movie. Ryan Gosling, I think, from what I know of him, good actor. He did a phenomenal job acting in the movie. The production team was exceptional in the movie. Storyline's great. The writer who made the original book was great. I think
we should reward people who do a good job. So anyways, if you guys are looking for a movie to watch that is straight up phenomenal, Project Hail Mary. We hadn't been to the movie theater in a long time, and we went yesterday, and it was such a fun time. All right, let's go ahead and back this up. All right, we got this. We got this. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the liquors. I didn't even see that. Big boys. Does that mean they're producing them? Uh-oh, what is that thing? It's moving. I need to shoot these. That's probably a more efficient way to get through this area. Rusty, I would love to hear how you're doing that because I fully support you shaming people for especially parking in handicap spots when they're not supposed to. If you're gonna fuck yourself like that again, put it behind a paywall at least. That's prime content. That's true. You know, you make a good point, Rusty. Why miss out on the opportunity to monetize? We should not. Ring. Oh. Okay, we'll tie you guys. Couple dudes, couple dudes, couple dudes. Okay, easy, easy. Hang on, rounds. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That was so good, Jules. You're dead, over. Ah, shit. Chat, she's on it. She's on it today. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where are these dudes? I'm gonna be able to see them through the floor. Because they shot me through the floor last time like punk bitches. You right? Come on. The fuck is that guy? Got him. Eh. Sucker! Nice. I'd say that went a little smoother. Where's my grenade? What is that? 5? 5. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here. Are we ready? With the power of Kate, I can do anything. And Alec. Aya! Give me that herb. Which way's it going? Suck my tits. Never mind. That fucked me bad.
Liquor.
Please! Bitch. Tits. Ah! It's right there. It's loose. It's loose. Fuck you. Where is he? Ah! Nope. Wait. This way. I got this. I got this. My mom showed me this technique. Bitch. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. Oh, I'm fucking myself. Fuck you in the face. Yeah, how did he recover from that? Is there another one of these things? Ooh, items. Perfect time to loot. Okay, there's got to be one more, right? Jules! Oh. Nice. Thank you, Jules. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Come on. Didn't make it over the top? Ah, oh, Jesus. How do I get this guy? Do I stare at him? I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know what to do. Okay, that's all right. I got him in his trap, Azoid. Cool. The Achilles tendon of the shield guy is 1 square centimeter of his trapezoid. Must not do a lot of shrugs. Fuck you and your mother. Bitch. Okay, let's move on. Hey, it worked. We did it. Thank you, Jules. See? Jules, she appropriately calmed me this time. Said, hey, there's a dude with a shield right there. Watch out. So I done watched out. That's frightening. So those things can absolutely escape. Although, what I probably could have done is just let those guys sit there and fight that. And I'm sure they would have killed each other, but I went Terminator mode instead, but that's okay. Okay. Alec, I'm going to be honest. I did not even... how did I not think about going behind him? I think I'm a slow bean today. Okay, so next time we release the liquor. I like that. Okay, if it releases the liquor, we'll kill a couple of the guys. So we're doing that next time, without a doubt. Let's go up here first, though. I realize, Cap, I don't play Terminator mode enough in games, I think. Ooh, another safe spot. All right, what do you guys think? Another half hour? What's the consensus here? 5,000? Okay. Surprised we're not getting more than 5,000 a pop on these. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized we went in a circle. Cool. So we have a quick access point back to the save spot, which is wonderful. Actually, speaking of, let's save. You're so thoughtful, D. That is very nice of you. Nope, no pressure, D. Seriously. We got, speaking of upcoming birthdays, Uncle DD has a birthday coming up. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. Oh, shit, Kate, I'm so sorry. Oh, you reposted. Thank you. I was going to ask you to do that. Also, Rusty, I want an update on how you're doing. Feet Lickers is a great name, by the way. Kate said, Easter was nice. Within the festivities, we had to walk home. My dad's... Oh, no! 40-minute walk on the motorcycle? Yeah, Kate, pushing a dirt bike for 40 minutes would be exhausting. A street bike is next level. I am so sorry. At least you guys got a good workout. I mean, what happened to his bike? Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
At ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the
this is sick.
areas without authorization.
I'll do what I want.
Recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Okay. Okay, so we can't go this way. Fart. Andrew's been at the beans again. Quick to fresh air. Kurt had to be the one who made that, right? What is this? This is weird. Oh, man. Interesting. All right, so we're probably going to get a little bit more depth to the storyline. We got the guest lounge. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought at first, too, D. I'm like, what are we... This is a reverse... You know, this is an interesting way to interpret 69. Handgun ammo. They are hooking us up with more handgun ammo. Okay, let's read some of these things. Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempt to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. Imagine doing... Wow, that's crazy. Doing this just for money. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to us and the United States. Jesus. What do these say? Getting some background information. Oh, we have our big boy right here in the center on the top. Okay. $120 million. The Tyrant, CMT 501. This is one of the big dog guys from Resident Evil 2. We also saw him in this game. I think Alec, you pointed out that he's actually different, which was really good for me to find out as well. Product specifications: a humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. We have code Nemesis. Oh my goodness. They made Nemesis as well. Price is negotiable. Holy shit, we're realizing that so many of these things were obviously... The Umbrella Corporation is bad. I didn't realize that so many of these things were produced with the intent to literally sell to people. That's nuts. Product specifications: based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NEA, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery regardless of the host's durability. What are these? Oh my gosh. We got the liquors. We've got the little weird plant things that we just saw. We've got the dogs. $30,000 for a Garmer, which is the dog. Product specification: Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. Can also track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles an hour. We have the liquor. You can buy a liquor for... Oh, God. Never mind. That's $30 million. I absolutely misread the shit out of that. Okay. Don't let me do your taxes, chat. The liquor is $14 million. Product specifications: originally an infected anomaly. Rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. Then for $100 million, we have the plant. A prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arcalay Mountains and Raccoon City. Note: an incident occurred during the transport of the experimental plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. What the fuck? Unbelievable. I actually blown away. That's huge. You can have your very own Mr. X. I want a Mr. X. That guy's dope. Mr. Top Guy right there. Crazy. So, Kate, you said the motorcycle just stopped working. Thankfully, it's on the smaller side, so we managed to fix it, so all is currently good. What a weird imagery. Companies want to make a profit? No. I know, right? But the crazy thing is, like, the reality that there are companies out there that are, you know, primarily motivated to make weapons that are more effective, you know, to make money. It's just, fuck, man. The grim reality of the world that we live in. And yeah, just that's super tough. Can I rename my Mr. Nemesis? And is he born an adult, or do I have to raise him? I think he comes pre-raised. He is in adult form, Mr. D. Looks like a haul of socks. 'Tis a foot fetish, all for you. A foot fetish, all for you. Oh my gosh, it kind of does look like feet. Oh man, if only they were highly arched feet, you know? The incredible hallway. Onward we go. Hi, Nicole. I do agree. I was underwhelmed with the plants. I would much rather buy a Mr. X or a Nemesis. Uh-oh.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Is this like a superhuman guy? Come on, Leon! Is this gonna be somebody we know? It's Chris Redfield. Traitor! It's good to see you, by the way, Nicole. Hope you've been well.
Leon.
Brian! What's up, dude? This is totally somebody we know. Who is it? This game is full of, like, fun little things. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay.
Such a big fan.
Okay, fuck me.
I heard you.
I did not see at all what those directions said.
Not bad for someone at death's door. How sweet.
Please. Come on, baby. What? Oh! Oh, finger blast and F. Got it.
Sneaky bastard.
Oh, bro. Are you kidding me? We can use guns? What the dick? Dead. This dude freaking dodges gunshots! What? Okay. Cheating. They're cheating. Cheating. Yep. Congrats on the new apartment, by the way, Nicole. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Out there living it up, making it happen. That's what's up. Mr. Brian Fury, how are you, good sir? At work, paying the bills. One twerk at a time. Throwing it back. Huh, Mr. Brian? Throwing that ass back. I respect it, Brian. I respect it.
Backup is on the way. Not necessary. I'll neutralize the time.
Okay, so Alex said, so Hunk appears in other games, mainly an extra mode from Resident Evil 2 and some minor spin-offs. He is just a super badass nicknamed the Death Reaper. Thank you for telling me this, Alec. I don't have near enough information regarding the underlying story of a lot of the Resident Evil games to like piece stuff like that together. You're incredible for telling me that. Okay. So this is somebody who has been around. All right, all right. Oh, you can play as Hunk in Resident Evil 2. He's one of the survivors of Raccoon City. So this guy is another OG. Damn. What's unfortunate, though, he's a survivor. Was he always affiliated with Umbrella? Or did he just kind of turn into an Umbrella-oriented person? I love that you can play as him in 2. That's cool. How did he get on the bad side, you know? Sharp claws and a pointy tongue. Hot. You guys are going to have a blast tonight, Andrew. Okay, we're skipping, we're skipping.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were smart.
Fuck me, sideways. Close combo attack, powerful attack. Okay.
Target neutralized.
Absolutely fucked that up. My bad. My bad. Oopies. We're gonna try that again. What time is it? I might have to go soon. I didn't realize it's almost 5. All right, we gotta beat this guy though. Come on.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
All right.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan.
Yeah, screw you, bro.
I heard you were a smartass.
Bro, I'm totally parrying that. Come on, baby. Here we go.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Don't worry about me. I'm sweet.
Please. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on! Here we go.
Sneaky bastard.
Okay, okay. Got him again. Fuck you, bro! Oh!
Get a little handsy, aren't we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand
Come on.
in my way. I'll complete this mission.
I think I can get hit one more time. Oh shit, we got him. Does this mean he's finally dead? Or does he come back to life because he's affiliated with Umbrella? We've got the Mortal Edge. A formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities, an unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. Gang, gang, dog. Gang, gang. We did it. We did it. Oh, Daddy, always and forever, Nicole. Even if he was like 150 years old. He's always Daddy.
Okay, so Alex said if you beat Resident Evil 2 with Leon and Claire and get a certain high rank with both, it unlocks a mode called the Fourth Survivor where you play Hunk's story. Oh my god, I got to go back and do that. I had no idea that was a thing. Ooh, Alec, you're inspiring me to play Resident Evil 2. Well, how high of a score do you need? S is really hard to get. I've gotten A's before, I think. If you leave the room and come back, his body disappears. Might be an indication he is still alive because the game keeps the bodies around. I was like, there's no way this dude is dead right here. But the fact that we get his weapon is sick. I think the power is a lot less, but...
This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you,
So how do I utilize the... Okay, wait. So this is... the power is right at the E... I'm curious. This says it's got more of a parry ability. Does that mean that it's just a better weapon as a whole? I feel like I got to use this one, right? What are your thoughts, Alec? I got to equip this bad boy.
that's quite the compliment.
Feels fast. Hey, we got a med injector as well. I do want to leave the room and come back, like Alex said, and see that he disappears. I think that's cool. So, Nicole, what's the story behind the new apartment? Just like new apartment, you move to a different city. Are you upgrading to like a better apartment? I'm happy to hear that you found a space, Nicole. It is so... I am blown away with how expensive it is. It is getting more and more expensive everywhere. Like, I think nowadays it's painful. I think what is becoming standard is like paying $2,000 for like a 2-bedroom apartment, or $2,000 for a relatively basic house. It's like, what? Used to be $1,200 for a freaking house. It's disgusting. I don't know what is up with the housing market. I still am not in agreement with how things have gone, but I guess it is what it is for now. Hopefully things calm down.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Okay, we see his body right there. We go back down. So still there. Probably when the door closes. We got the Grim, Pabs. We got the Grim. Okay, so we're back up here. Is he still down there? Let's try this. Okay, now we come back. Okay, I like your thought process there. We're gonna equip our standard hatchet because you're right, Alec. It is actually better. They're never dead. Cool. Well, congratulations, Nicole. That's fantastic. Wow, you're right. The second you leave the room, he is gone. Oh, he's totally alive still. He's gotta be. I'm feeling like if he is aligned with Umbrella, he's got special powers at this point, you know? Or that's just my general assumption.
Grace should be just up ahead.
Getting an A rank on one of them. So the Fourth Survivor. Okay, so I need one A rank at a minimum. Do I need another minimum rank on the secondary character, Kate? Or can it be any rank? Here we go.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under
Cool,
threat.
Annie, okay. Hell yeah. I wonder if I already unlocked it. I think I got an A rank already.
Exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
So we did kill the other dude.
The connection
Suck up.
sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since.
So they nuked the city on purpose, which is frightening. Like, why in the world would Grace lean into this? This does not sound inherently positive.
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy.
This dude is
You
juiced.
can't beat me.
Yeah, I'll bet you money we're taking the jacket off to throw down. That's my guess, at least.
Aren't we fancy?
Yep. Kind of looks like the gun that we used in Resident Evil 8. The big dog gun. Was it 8? Yeah, I think so. Zaddy Leon. Oh, he looks dope, Alec.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Ooh, what a gangster! Ooh, shit!
Come on! Grab tight!
We're going down? This seems like an awful idea! Oh my god, the balls on this guy!
I got you.
Are these all like clone babies being grown? Because it absolutely looks like a clone farm. Bunch of semen sacks. That's what I said.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Sugar, we're going down swinging. What's
Where
up,
does
Aaron?
this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I was gonna make the same comment, Raul. Well played. The Matrix, right? Whoa, what is this?
Time to get off. Come on.
Damn, Grace, an OG, saving us. Do we get to go back and play as Grace?
What now? Leon. Leon!
Oh, we are going back as Grace. Oh, man, what's gonna be so late? Oh, God. All right, Alec, I feel like this is probably a good stopping point, right? It'll embarrassingly be the third time that I said I was gonna beat the game if I play it on another stream, but shit. I gotta work out. Okay, we do. Fuck, maybe I will do a bonus stream on Sunday and finish this fucking game. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry, guys. To be fair, I was having a fun time talking to everybody. We threw down. Just one more stream. Just one more. Uh-oh, what is happening to him? Will Leon get superpowers like Xeno? I would love that. Leon gets like the ability to be super quick. Oh my god, can you imagine playing as him under those standards? We plan to beat the game in 2027. Oh boy. I don't think I've beaten a game this year. Yeah, no, Darius, no. Because I will inherently accidentally fuck everybody. And then I'll feel bad. Yeah. Bad, Darius, bad. Oh, uh-oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. Shit, see? Damn it, sorry. You didn't hear that? See, we just came back from an ad break. That was everything you just saw. You didn't hear. That was not real life. That was actually a flash of a dream before all of your eyes. Sorry, D. Prediction it is. Seriously, sorry, D. Dang it.
How long was I out?
Don't threaten me with a good time. You know I whoop you, Aaron.
Those marks.
I'm not kidding, D. I was so confident I was going to beat this game last week. When y'all did the prediction, I was like, yes.
Why would you come here?
Hoping for a cure, maybe.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
Oh, this is cool.
When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
What a good dude. He's like, I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna
Can't
go out
stop me.
swinging.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I like your approach, D. I'll beat it someday.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Yeah, let her come, bro. If she wants to come with you. I like the music.
If anything happens to me, you promise
Oh,
you'll
fuck.
end this.
Fuck this game. Are they going to put us in a position where we have to shoot Leon? God damn it.
I promise.
I can't do that. I can't do it. Not for Daddy Leon. Whole world's fucked. Can't do it. Love that we are back as Grace, though. Mixing it up. Daddy Leon looking like a snack and a half. Sizzling on the grill. It's perfectly seasoned. All right. Okay, I gotta wind down. Otherwise, I'm gonna totally screw myself today. Okay. Music on. Look at that. It was absolute legitimate voice recognition. I didn't make that up at all. Oh, boy. No, Nicole, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Nicole knows me too damn well. She's like, nope. You might actually beat it in 2 streams, Flex. I really you guys, thank you so much for today. I really mean it. I felt so guilty not being able to stream on Tuesday. But I just, my wife and I had to double down, and my brother-in-law was so thoughtful. He drove across the country from North Dakota to come here to help us with our vehicles and have just a couple days to enjoy himself. So he sacrificed like half of his trip to help us with our cars. And so I wanted to make sure that I was able to be fully present and helping him alongside my wife, fixing all of our vehicles. So thank you guys for letting me have a little bit of a fluid week this week. And thank you everybody for just giving me such a really, really awesome Friday. I really appreciate it. It was a little bit of an overthinking day for myself today, a little lower energy socially speaking. My incredible wife, so supportive, encouraged me to go live and just kind of lean into the experience and just trust in myself. And so thank you, Kira, for having my back, and to all of you that were so kind to just like be present today and hang out and goof around and talk to me or listen. I really, really appreciate it. I know I go overboard in saying this, but to all of you that were so thoughtful to share support for the channel today when you did not have to, it means the world for me. We're all out here working hard, trying to make a living, trying to save up for the things that matter to us, paying off our debts, making progress in our lives, personally, socially, financially, and you guys sharing some of what you work very hard for to support us means a lot, and I really appreciate it. So thank you to all of you for a fabulous stream today and for such a supportive stream. I really do mean that. I am blown away. I was not prepared for today to any capacity, but we had a fabulous time. I hope everybody did. Only a handful of really corny jokes, but we made it. Ooh! Chrissy is also streaming this game. Is she further ahead than I am? I think she literally just got to the point. She is at the exact same part that we are. Okay. So we're going to raid my friend Chrissy. I'm going to start the raid here in a moment. Sorry, guys. And my Twitch chat has been connecting and disconnecting all stream. So if you guys are unable to type, I had an issue with it earlier. I thank you for today. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to leave it up to my wife. If she wants to stream on her birthday, then we will. If not, then perhaps we will do a stream on Sunday
So we'll potentially see you guys tomorrow. And in the meantime, we have 70 seconds. I hope all of you have a good, restful night's sleep. Have a great recharging weekend. Darius, fuck, man. I hope things smooth out. Absolutely hope that, like, at a minimum, you're able to make things work until next year so you can get your fucking bonus, dude. Because I was pissed that you didn't get the bonus that they told you were going to get originally after your first year when you got that job. So I'm rooting for you, man. And also, D, thank you for just like throwing down, D, and being patient with me and reaching out again. I really am glad that you did. Otherwise, I would have looked like a total douche. I don't know what the fuck my phone is doing, but I got you all dialed in, D2. And looking forward to some good times, hopefully, this weekend or next week with all of you guys. I think we'll do a stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, shit, I'm yapping. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Chrissy's stream. She's awesome. I've known her for like 6 years. She has a lovely community and channel. She's literally leaving off where we're leaving off. So we'll oh, God, I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly. Have a great weekend. Thank you for today. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye. Love you guys on YouTube and beyond. Thank you so much. See you guys.